tell me New York City's in Pennsylvania with a straight face, you're gonna look at me and tell me that. Oh, foot! LA is in Washington? No, it's too far away. That's too far apart. Your eyes are too far apart. I gotta process that. Why did my eyes go to your comment? The whole thing. Your eyes are too far apart. No, they're closer than your mom and dad will ever be. Wait, what?
Hello, hello, hello. What is happening, chat? How are you doing today? We are back at it again with some Twisted Wonderland. I hope y'all are ready. If I'm up for it, I might just finish the chapter, to be honest, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Hunter, buddy, I'm not trying to... My dog's like right under my desk right now, and I'm worried. I tried to train him out of it, so he's been pretty good about it for a while now. But he like lays under my desk, and I have a roller. I have wheels on the bottom of the chair, basically, and I don't wanna like his fur to get caught because it has before. Hey, welcome in, Jeb. Welcome in, mammies. Thank you for the well wishes. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and switch over here. But let me see. We're trying a different method of capture today. So we are... What the hell, did I level up again? I literally I was letting this run in the background so that way I could burn stamina, and yet here we are again. Here we are again. I was literally at like 9. I was just like, okay, let me just burn my stamina before I get on, so that way I have. So that way I don't have to worry about it like overcapping. But no, we just literally level up right at this moment. Hi Scribbles, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just burning some stamina real quick. I literally had this running before stream, and or burning star shards, sorry. I keep calling it stamina because I'm so used to playing in other games, but I literally had it running before the stream started, and I guess I leveled up, so that's why I ranked up. That's why it refilled again. I'm doing well. Well, something happened to me earlier, Lamau. I mean, as long as this is everything okay? Are you alright? Hope things are okay. I hope it was a good thing. And of course, you don't have to talk about it in chat if you don't want to either, so. But I hope you are well. I hope you are well. So the bus driver left me at the entrance of my old high school instead of my house. Oh my god. Is that even... I mean... Does the bus driver know you? Is that why they dropped you there? Wait, what? Oh no. No bueno. Oh, my allergies coming out. Let me get some allergy pills real quick. Yeah. It's been going pretty good so far, though. Just this morning, I was just hanging out with some friends, and I actually got some sleep last night, so that's pretty good. Or at least I would like to imagine I got some good sleep. I feel pretty alright right now. Dang. I mean, wait, did they come pick you back? Hopefully you weren't too far from your house, right? That would be troubling. That would be all bad. But alright. One more and then we'll hop into the story. And at some point, I'm gonna go grab tea or coffee. I'm not really sure which one yet. If I get tea, I'm gonna make milk tea. If I get coffee, well, I'm just gonna have coffee. Yo. Alright. That should be good enough for now. Actually, hold on. One more. Knowing the way this goes, I feel like that patch that makes it 30 cannot come any sooner. Come on, Sebek. Stay awake. Oh no, I was far from my home, but my mom came to the rescue since she works as a caretaker at a house nearby. Oh, thank God. W mom. W mom. Man, hope that bus driver got a talking to. Alright, let's accept this. Wait, I don't want to do this yet. I'll do this. I'll do this later. Alright, let's go ahead. Set these real quick. Yes, more. Let's really quickly. Let's take a look at the spell levels. So I actually should be able to level these up. Sovereign of all evil. Phase solitude. Sovereign of all evil 2 deals 2 hits a weak cosmic. Deals strong cosmic and a modest boost to allies. At what level? Oh, we have to uncap him a couple times. But to uncap him we need these, but I don't know. I currently don't know how to get those. And imagine we can just level up some of this stuff here. Perhaps, I'm not sure, Malleus. We'll at least level this up to 5. Oh, let's see. Let me actually look at the status real quick. I think someone mentioned before that the buddy things allow... If the... How did the buddy attacks work? It was about... If they're in the same party, right? Was that as I understand? The buddy bonuses? It's kind of been a little while. Actually, you know what? Let me see. How does this work? Let's see. It's been a while since I've done this. It's even worse that when I show him the exact address I need to be, he said that he can't take me there, and I'm like, what? Well, I didn't actually say it, but I looked at him like, wait, why? Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he be able to take you there? That doesn't make any sense. That don't make no sense. Okay. So having these characters in a certain level, blah, blah, blah. trying to make buddy bonuses. Oh yeah. Yeah, the buddy bonuses, I do recall that. But where is the sorry chat, I'm being dumb right now. Where did that show up? Am I blind? Where'd it go? Oh, duo, yeah, the duo spells. So duo spells require, I'm assuming Idia has to be in the party. How does this work? Really quickly. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay. It's okay, Aurora. I was trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how to do these duo spells now. Okay, so now I'm just trying to. I was looking up how to set up the duo spells a little bit, because I obviously have no idea how to do that. So, edit. So Riddle was in the party. That's cool. What is? Let's actually try to. Details. So Riddle, Idia, and Grim. So Riddle. Do we have an Idia? Me too. And then Grim. How's it going today? Today's going pretty well. I'm listening into Scribbles' story. They got dropped off at the wrong place. Any Idia? Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure, because I have not. I really should be trying to do that kind of stuff. To be honest, it's always the second spell that comes into. It's always the second spell that has the duo, is it not? Or is it? Does it matter? Yeah, because I'm trying to. I almost forget that Malleus is a because has a tail because he's a dragon fae. Understandable. We're gonna level up Idia. Yeah, second spells are the ones we prioritize most. Okay. I like how that's awfully fourth wall breaking of you, Idia. We're just gonna go 20 levels. 20 levels each, and just hopefully we gain some extras. Boom. Let's see. We'll stop at like 45. And then you said, if I recall correctly, you actually have to switch their spells, but that's only if they have a spell 3, right? And they get a spell 3 once they hit a certain level. That's what I'm understanding. Okay. So then I should also, for this team, I need an Azul. That's silver, isn't it? Yeah, where's Azul? Just any Azul, really. Use the ceremonial row 1. And then whenever we get enough for Riddle, then that'll go up as well. And then for Grim, where's Grim? Where is Grim in this case? I'm assuming Grim has, I think most of them do, right? I guess you can't see it from there. Buddy bonus. I mean, yeah, I see buddy bonuses, but like, does Grim not have like a duo? Oh, okay. But it changed slightly. Spell effect changes at level 10. I see. Okay. Only SSRs unlock Duo magic. Okay. That's perfect then to note. I never would have guessed that. This one has with Deuce. So I would still want to... Okay. I see. Alright. In that case, I'm just looking at their duos right now. With Jack, yeah, that makes sense. Sebek has with what? Silver? And then, what about this? With Ace. I mean, realistically, you'd probably just want a team where one character would activate multiple. Is my guess, right? Alright. Anyways, let me make sure to get all these. And this. Alright, let's hop into the story. I should have been working on duo spells for some time now. I completely, I caught on to the whole solo study thing way too early. Alright. Let's suffer for a second, because I imagine that this is not going to work out the way I want it to, but we're going to see. Is there... Ooh, I really like that one. Okay. Like, for example, this, right? Because that duo would work with Malleus. Because it's Malleus of any kind, right? So... Any idiot card? Yeah, I saw that. Okay. Chapter 35. New Rain Cut Short. Scarabia Dorm Lounge.
食料も飲み物も全部持ってこい。今日は宴だ。アホな王が消え、真の実力者が王になった記念日だからな。
Oh, wait, speaking of which, hold on. I need to add the filter to this. Because it's not gonna... This one. Copy. You might be hearing it twice right now, so just 1 second. There you go.
ああ、とてもすがすがしい気分だ。いくらでも魔力が湧き上がってくる。仰せの通りに、ご主人様。
Oh man, no one's gonna disagree with him though. No boy. What are you doing, Jamil? No, brother, no. Man.
とてもハンサムで。Oh.
Oh, okay. Azul in with the he's trying to puff him up.
色黒で背が高くて。それで。
And
目がつり上がっていてとても賢そうです。
それから。
And
肩が怒ってて
見るからに強そうな感じだな。
I prostrate myself before you.
なかなかの褒め言葉じゃないか。お前たちは時空の果てまで吹き飛ばしたはずだ。この短時間でどうやってここまで戻ってきた。
乾いた川に水を満たして泳いで帰ってきた。
思ったより遠くてかなり疲れた。なんだと
Floyd is not happy.
そうか。カリムのユニーク魔法で。お前の魔法にも使い道があってよかったじゃないか。植木の水やりか。お遊戯くらいにしか役に立たないくだらない魔法だと思っていたのに。 カリムさんの力を侮っていたようですね。
Husbando Jamil.
ジャミル、お前が俺をどう思ってたかよくわかった。間違いなくお前は卑怯な裏切り者だ。
A coward and a traitor. Damn. Go in, Kalim.
バカめ、疑いもせず信じる方が悪いんだろ。正々堂々俺と勝負しろ。奪っただとどの口が俺から何もかも奪ったのは。
What the heck? What makes you think that?
思い知るがいい。この俺の
What in the world?
俺の魔法の前に僕を呼んだな。
Alright, I'm honestly expecting to lose, but we'll see. Come, cower before my might, phenomenal cosmic power. Yeah! I'll knock some sense back into him. Okay, so now, we actually have some of the dual spells, duo spells. But lots of whipping noises. Wow, I am the true ruler of Scarabia. How much power has he been hiding all this time? I refuse to give up. So, let's see. Very likely. Oh, I forgot. I think I forgot to switch teams. I forgot to put Idia in the party. We might be fine though. As long as I keep playing it, ha ha ha. Not the phenomenal power. So this is, it has more of a chance to be that. More of a chance to be water, but we'll see. Uh-oh. We got unlucky. Our gamble did not pay off. Cutting it close here. We honestly we just need really just one good guess. Oh no. Alright. Let me actually put Idia in the party like I was intending to. We actually didn't do as bad as I thought we were gonna do, to be entirely honest. I had actually thought that we weren't gonna do that well. So I'm actually quite pleased. Well, I mean, I guess technically it doesn't. You're getting there. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm doing enough damage that it looks like it's close, but I just gotta spend some more time figuring like the team stuff out. So that's pretty awesome. I'm actually happy with that. Double the Idia, double the power. Okay, we're gonna skip this because we already just saw it. But hopefully this time we'll be fine. This is like a 50-50, so. Ha ha ha. like all the whipping noises. So it's a 50-50 here between water and fire. Let's just gamble. I'm gonna gamble on that. Gamba. Yes. We got a decent gamble there. Do I actually have to use them like in the together? Okay, here you go. Cool. Very cool. I see. That's awesome. So this next hit is likely going to be water. First duo magic. Very cool. Thank you. There you go. Just barely, but we did it. Let's go, chat. I was finally gonna be #1. I was kindly gonna be free. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. $36. Hunter, can I help you? What do you want? You didn't tell me what you want, buddy. What? You need to go outside? Alright, hold on, chat. Before I start this, I gotta let my doggies out real quick, okay? Be right back, okay? Gotta make sure the dogs are good. My dog said he used the restroom real quick. But we are back. We are back. Back at it once again. Alright. Take a sip of water here. Alright. Chapter 36. Feelings long held.
じゃあミル、遊ぼうぜ。今日こそはボードゲームでお前に勝ってやるからな。
Thank you. Appreciate it.
またかよカリム。何回やっても俺の勝ちに決まってる。俺別の遊びがしたいんだけど。
こらジャミル、カリム様になんて口の利き方をするの。
Yeah.
言って。
カリム様、いつもうちのバカ息子と遊んでくださりありがとうございます。
使用人にも分け隔てなく接してくださる優しさ、ご主人様のご教育の賜物ですわ。
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
物心ついて最初の記憶はカリムやカリムの両親にペコペコと頭を下げる両親の姿。
Peko, peko. Peko, 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 peko.
俺はその姿を見るのが大嫌いだった。
DAIKIRAI. Yeah, I can understand where he's coming from.
勝負はいつでも2回勝って3回負けなさい。
You must always win twice and lose thrice when competing. Oh boy.
決してカリム様に勝ち越すんじゃない。
お前が賢い子だってことはよくわかってる。お母さんたちの立場、理解してくれるわね。
わかったよ。
Dang.
カリムの親は俺の親よりずっと偉い。だからカリムも俺より偉い。だから勉強も運動も遊びも絶対にカリムを追い抜いてはいけない。俺はカリムに合わせて何でもできないふりをした。
Dang.
ジャミル、
That must be really rough for Jamil.
俺祭りのダンス大会で1等取ったんだ。
Oh no, and Colleen probably always... Yeah.
今回の番から5本勝負は3勝2敗で俺の勝ち。
Always rubbing it in.
ジャミルが勉強に付き合ってくれた魔法師のテスト、俺75点取れたぜ。ね、そっか、元気出せよ。
お前が俺に勝ってるんじゃない。俺がお前に勝ち。
Yeah, yeah, that's probably the thing that gets him the most. Is he has to deal with the fact that he's constantly being told he's losing, but when he's intentionally letting him win.
能天気な顔しやがって。気づけ、鈍感野郎。
俺がスカラビア寮長になんかよくわかんねえけど、どんと任せとけなあ、ジャミル。
学園長、なぜカリムを寮長に。魔法の実力もない。何よりまだ2年生です。俺たちはあいつのミスのフォローで手一杯な状態です。
He even went to Crowley too for this.
ナイトレイブンカレッジにおいて2年生で寮長になることは何ら不思議ではありませんよ。
しかし
バイパー君、教育を充実させるには何かとかかるんです。
I actually, speaking of which, this is kind of unrelated but related. I was watching an anime recently, and what do you call it? Crowley's voice actor was one of the characters. I even went and looked it up too. I was just like, wait, that sounds familiar. Is that Crowley? And then it was. It turns out it was. It was Isekai that I was watching.
アジーム君のご実家からは多大なるご支援をいただいてましてね。
It was like Kanon Kunkutsu. It was really interesting plot that I thought was interesting, or anime that I thought was interesting. Our young friend's family has been quite generous in their support.
私も承認せざるを得ない立場なんですよ。
Oof. It's always wild recognizing voice actors. Yeah. It's the main character's dad too, so that was really weird to me. Oof. They have to koto just like people that support them. Damn, that's deep.
これからも助け合ってやっていこうな、ジャミル。
やめろ。
ジャミルだけは絶対に俺を裏切ったりしない。
もうやめてくれ。
Oof.
お前がいるだけで俺は。
That was me when I learned that Leona's voice is Sniper Mask in High Rise Invasion. I never knew they shared the same voice actor. That's crazy. It's some of the ranges of these voice actors are really impressive. This music, whenever this music kicks in, it's always like, it's always so good. Oh, damn. Damn, bro. That feels bad. Oh, man.
Jamiru!
I mean, look. I feel bad for him, but Jamil did some really snake stuff. He did some really snake shit. Which is funny because he's supposed to be like a snake. Well, I hope he gets a redemption arc at the very least. The hurt in Jamil's voice, my god, yeah, that's a rough one. Man. Chapter 37, The Magic Dispelled. Scrabia Dorm Lounge.
ここはよかった。なんとか正気を取り戻したようですね。
This theme, though, is great. I love this. If it's played before, I never noticed, but now this is awesome. I love this. In order to see the characters at their best, we must first see them at their worst. Yeah. Kind of why I love this game. Yeah, I think it's really awesome that we get to see these characters like literally fall into literally what you said. We get to see them at their worst, and then how they make up for it.
お前、しばらくあの化け物の夢見そうなんだぞ。
Don't cry, Kaleem. Oh my god.
ラッコちゃん、全然言葉喋れてねえじゃん。
Equal parts snot and regret.
一発殴ってやると言っていたのもすっかり忘れていますね。
生きててよかった。生きててよかった。
You can't be mad. I mean you can be mad, Jamil, but you can't be mad, Jamil.
俺お前がどんな気持ちで過ごしてきたか知らなかった。ずっと我慢させてたことも全然知らなくて。
And he was and the worst part is that Kaleem was never supposed to know. Like never supposed to know. If this played out correctly, Kaleem is such a good boy. It's just unfortunate he was ignorant to Jamil's situation. Yeah. I mean, I think a part of it too is there's this like a little bit of like boyish wonder that Kaleem has, and part of that has to do with the way that he's raised. So, I guess to Kaleem, he was being kind and doing the best that he could to basically, you know, be there for Jamil, but it just kind of rubbed it in that Jamil was supposed to be lesser in a way. Still, it's crazy. Which led to this spectacular betrayal.
そうだよ。海蛇くんは内心ずーっとラッコちゃんのことバカにしながら生きてたんだよ。
One of these days, I gotta figure. If I were to do a voice for Floyd, what would that sound like? Whenever I do voices, it's always just varying levels of deep.
お前はひどいやつだ。
Okay, give him a light slap.
だけどやっぱり
Just a light one.
ずっと俺を助けてくれてたのもお前なんだ。
カリム。
だからもう今日からはやめよう。
Ooh.
親の地位とか主従関係とかそういう
That's
こ
a
と
big
で
one.
遠慮するのは。
And especially since it's coming from Kaleem, like, if it's technically in order, he has to follow it, right? Like, if we're... I mean, obviously, yes, I know they're trying to basically get rid of, like, the social statuses altogether. But if Jamil's parents were to complain, he could argue that it's an order of Kaleem. You know what I mean? That is what Kaleem requested. Huh?
今日からは遠慮なしで本気で一番を奪い合うライバルになろう。改めて対等な立場で友達になろう。ジャミル。
Let's go, Kaleem.
対等な立場で友達に。お前らしい結論だな、カリム。なら対等な立場で言わせてほしい。絶対にお断りだ。
Okay.
考えなしで大雑把、間抜けで不器用、超がつくほど能天気で傲慢、デリカシーゼロ、
Damn.
ボンが。
He's going in.
そんなやつと誰が好き好んで友達になんかなるか。
Oh no.
利害関係がないならお前とは1ミリたりとも関わり合いたくないね。
At least he's being honest now. Yeah. And what's in it for me? Nothing. And that's what I want. Nothing to do with you. Jesus.
なんだよそれ。
I volunteer to be Kaleem's friend. Me too.
なんか吹っ切れちまったのか。ズバズバきついこと言いまくりなんだぞ。
Welcome in, Saravina. I hope you're doing well. This is his real personality.
いいじゃありませんか。僕は今のジャミルさんの方が好感が持てますよ。
At least he's an asshole, but at least he's true to himself, and that's what matters.
なんだニヤニヤして気持ち悪い。
Actually, you know what? Been lurking a while, working on a Valentine's outfit. Ooh, fancy. I hope it is going well. Your ingratiating smile grosses me out.
実は僕、1年生の頃からずっとあなたのことが気になっていたんだ。
はあ？
ジャミルさんは普段からあまりにも目立たなすぎて逆に浮いた生徒でしたから。
Nice, good luck with it. Yep.
あなたは
Good luck, Fina.
座学の成績も
Fina.
実技の成績も
Fina
これとい
Bobina.
って優れた成績を
Saravina Bobina Fina.
同時に
See, you never got any outstanding marks in whether in the classroom and practical studies, but at the same time...
どの授業でも絶対にマイナス評価も残さない。
Ah, yeah, I would do it.
全教科で
10段階評価の5をわざと取り続けていた印象です。そんなこと自然にあり得るわけがない。ずっと何かがあるに違いない。
Are these guys about to be like best friends?
今回監督生さんたちから話を聞いてピンときたんです。
なるほど。アズールだって魔法薬学の成績は学年トップレベルですが、飛行術の成績は下から数える方が早いですよね。
それもちょっと極端なんだぞ。
先日ボードゲームマンカラをご一緒した際、予感は確信に変わりました。ジャミルさんはフロイドの機嫌を損ねない程度に勝敗をコントロールしていた。
マジでそんなことできんの？
わざと負けすぎても手抜きに気づかれますし、僕のように勝ちすぎても相手を不機嫌にさせてしまう。ちょうどいい塩梅で相手を勝たせていい気分にさせる。そんなこと波の技術と精神力でできることじゃありません。
Jamil the tactician. Well, I mean, I guess he wouldn't be a tactician because it failed, but you came pretty close, I guess.
僕の予感は正しかった。ジャミルさんの本来の能力は実に素晴らしいものです。
Yeah, flip up and feathers.
だろやっぱジャミルはすごいやつなんだよ。
ジャミルさんはカリムさんより僕のようなタイプと気が合うと思いますよ。
I like how Jamil just looks like, will this guy ever shut up? Will this guy ever stop talking? You know, I think we get along far better with someone like me than Kaleem.
どうです。これを機にオクタビネルに転寮して僕と手を組んで一旗あげてみませんか？
絶対にお断りだ。大体何なんだお前は。いきなり出てきてベラベラ。
He really was.
うさんくさいんだよ。
Where do you get off monologuing at me out of nowhere? I love that. I love that.
今後もお前とは永遠に友人になんかなりたくないね、アズール。
Hey, what's up, Blake? Welcome in.
しまいましたね。
Goodness, that's a rather stinging rebuke.
構いませんよ。
It is often the things that we can't have that we want more.
今回は僕の秘密コレクションに新たな真実が一つ追加されたことで。
I mean, it's not really a secret anymore, right?
別名他人の弱点コレクションね。
世界中に向けて明かされちまった日。
Exactly.
弱みでも何でもないだろう。もう今日からは遠慮しない。カリムにもお前らにも誰にも二度と勝ちを譲ってやる気はないからな。
ああ、俺も絶対に負けないぜ。
Kaleem, you poor sweet child. Sweet, sweet summer child. Yeah. Let's go, Jamil. I'm happy he's like. I mean, I guess he's always been confident, but I'm happy he's not holding back anymore. Because it seemed like it really affected his mental health.
暗い石。この部屋から黒い石の匂いがするんだよ。
I don't like the way his eyes are looking. No. I'm gonna like bop him on the nose. Dang it.
これはスパイシーでありながら
Spray with it.
深いコクのあるまろやかな
This is spray. Stop.
なんだぞ。もう食べ終わっちまった。もっと黒い石が食いてえんだぞ。
I don't like the way that he's like saying this. Like it's getting bad. It's getting bad. It's getting very bad. Like at first it was just a goofy kitty, but now it's kind of like ominous, yeah. It's like, hey, goofy kitty, eat the stone. It shouldn't. It's getting bad. Yeah. Chapter 38, Scarabia's conclusion. Scarabia dorm.
よし、ジャミルの体調も回復したし、 冬休みの課題も終わった。
He's like, don't talk to me.
今日はみんなでホリデーの宴と行こうじゃないか。
お前の宴好き、なんとかならないのか。
まあまあ、いいじゃありませんか。賑やかなホリデーパーティーで嬉しい限りです。
How are you doing, Cactus? I'm doing fantastic, Blake. Just playing some Twisted Wonderland, trying to catch up on the story here.
ラクダにはたっぷりごちそうと飲み物も積み込みましたし。
Food and drink.
オアシスで泳ぐために水着も持った。
それじゃ、ゾウもクジャクもみんな連れてオアシス
Whoops.
進行なんだぞ。
My condolences. What is that supposed to mean? I'm having a good time, I'll have you know. Are you feeling better now, Jamil? Let me know right away if you need a break. Enough. I told you I'm fine now. Let's hurry to the oasis and get this party started. I'll teach you two how to swim. How are you going to teach them to swim if they don't have tails? I mean, I'm sure they have like techniques. I'm sure they have like techniques and whatnot and how to do that, but would it really apply to like, I don't know, a cat? Let alone like, I mean, a human maybe, right? I mean, because we mimic dolphins for swimming. I mean, I'd imagine they know how to swim even after they drink the potions. I'd imagine they still have a technique that works for the human body, right? Just random thoughts. Don't push yourself too hard, Jamil. You may need to lean on me if you need to. I'll pass, thank you. I'd rather not be indebted to you in any way. You should be more concerned about not shriveling up nothing in the desert heat. Oh, word's hard. You're all such good friends now. No, Kaleem, no, they're not. Kaleem, they are not good friends. They are not good friends. They don't like each other in this. Well, okay. It's pretty one-sided, I guess. Azul and Jamil are acting like a married couple. I can see the oasis now. Can't wait to stuff my face. Yeah, this is gonna be a best party ever. We're gonna go all out. Ugh. Let's race. Last one to the oasis is oasis. Oasis. I swear, where do they find all that energy? Cool. Let's go. Perfect. We're about that. Maybe I should do some of the songs on stream too. I haven't done most of the. I've done quite a bit of them, but I haven't done most of them yet. Scravia Dorm, the Eastern Oasis.
さあ、宴の準備は整った。みんな好きなだけ食って、歌って、踊って。
I like that it's actually drawn. I like that it's actually drawn in like there's like it's now flourishing. So that's amazing to see.
ほら、ジャビルもこっちで踊ろうぜ。
俺はいいから。
お二人ともお上手ですね。アズールも踊りを教えていただいては。
やめてください。人魚にはハードルが高すぎます。
For someone who has 8 legs, you would think that he would have quite a bit of dexterity. Tsunzun Jamil. Kaleem, push Jamil into the oasis now. DAIKIRAI!
砂漠の向こうから誰か走ってくるんだぞ。
おい！ 監督生グリム
Oh, what's up?
お前たち無事か
エースにデュース
Oh, what's up, homies? What took you so long?
何ここめっちゃ暑い真夏かよ
What's wrong, guys?
どうしたのじゃねえっつのお前らこそどうしちゃったわけスカラビアに監禁されてるなんてメッセージが届いたと思ったらメスもツアーも通じなくなって
ああそういえばこいつらにも連絡
Brain cell duo.
役に立たないとは思ってたけど
Ace Deuce, we're
解
fine.
決してから来たんだぞ
はあこっちはな扉が開いてないから魔法でワープできなくて公共の交通機関乗り継いで学園まで戻ってきたんだからなよくわかんないわこの楽しげな様子を見る限り危機的状況ってわけじゃなさそう
Well, if you got here faster, you would have seen it.
なんだお前たちの友達か
You could say that.
あ、カニちゃんじゃん遊びに来たの
カニああフロイド先輩は同じバスケ部でスカラビアのジャミル先輩も同じ部活
This scene absolutely made me fall in love with these guys' friendship. They were willing to go through so much for the MC. Yeah. It's really awesome to listen to that they basically had to take public transportation just to get here since none of the stuff was working. They literally ran here as soon as they heard it was a problem. That's awesome.
そうかそうかジャミルの友達なら俺の友達だな
おい何度も言うが俺はお前と友達になったつもりは聞いてないな
Yeah, the fact they traveled on their own to help us is very cute. It's wholesome. It's wholesome.
とにかく
Ace Deuce best trio,
お
period.
前らもホリデーの宴に参加していけよ
こちらにピザやパスタもありますよ
Pizza, pasta, Mamma Mia. Where am I? Where am I?
お飲み物はどうされますか
ゲゲオクタビネルのやつら
I cooked the pizza. Mamma mia, pizza la pasta. Sorry you said that. I just had pizza earlier. Multiple transportations. They are from different places and such, and they're literally on an island. And you are in a literal island, so not easy to reach. Yeah, I can't imagine.
お前たちなんであいつらと一緒にいるんだ
They're my new friends, Ace and... I was kidding.
お前らがいない間俺様たちそりゃもう大変な目にあったんだぞ
Grim, I swear. Can I, like, toss... Hokage isn't here. Can I, like, toss, like, Grim in the water? Like, is that okay? Can I just, like... Instead of toss, can I, like, punt him in the water? That sounds like a good idea. Hokage isn't here to stop me.
グリム様の武勇伝を聞かせてやるからそこに座れ
Ooh.
なんだそりゃまあ無事だったならいいけどさ
Muji datta.
まったく人騒がせな奴らだ
False alarm. Aw, you really worried about us. No tuna for Grim tonight. Indeed,
実家に
indeed.
いてもゲームくらいしかやることなくて暇だったし
Meh, that's no big deal. There really wasn't much anything to do at home other than play video games anyways.
いつでもメッセージしてこいと言った手前無視もできないからな
素直じゃねえ奴らなんだぞ
よーしそれじゃあ宴の再開だありったけの料理と音楽を今日は最高のホリデーにするぞ
Oh!
やれやれまったく
You're surrounded by simpletons, but it's your simpletons, Jamil. Ace and Deuce being tsunderes. They're all tsunderes. Their pride doesn't allow them to be like, okay, well no, they They're getting better at it, but generally their pride prevents them from being openly dere. You know what I mean? Openly loving. Chapter 39. Invitation Exclusion. Ramshackle dorm. Foyer.
やっと寮に戻ってこれたんだぞ。
The snow. I completely forgot it was winter. It's good to be back.
おーい、二人とも。ゴーストのおっちゃんの顔もあの牢獄生活を思えばなんだか可愛く見えてくるんだぞ。
My ghostly family.
ずっと帰ってこないからお前さんたちがあの世に行っちまったんじゃないか。みんなで心配してたんだぜ。
ああ。
無事だったんじゃな。よかったよかった。
ああ。
大食堂の暖炉の日の妖精たちの番はわしらに
Homies, let's go.
そういえばすっかり忘れてたんだぞ。
I mean, even if we got in trouble for it, I think Crowley would understand.
凍えるほど寒いホリデーはごめんだからね。
そうそう。学園長からごちそうのプレゼントも届いとるぞい。
Would he though? What do you mean? He's so... Seraphina, how could you say that? He's so kind. He's so kind and magnanimous. Like, you think that he would... Yasashino de... You know what I'm saying? Like...
ごちそう。おいお前、早く見に行くんだぞ。
Maybe.
おう、戻ったか。
Why, hello there, friend. Why, hello there. What are you doing up there, little guy? Why, hello there, Lilia. My apologies. You're from Diasomnia, right?
いかにも。わしはディアソムニアの副領
Why, hello there, Lilia.
リリア・バンルーチじゃ。今日はお主に猿を肩からのホリデーカードを届けに参った。
Oh, from Hornton?
今年のホリデーも誰からもパーティーに招かれず拗ねておったようだな。
I mean...
いずれお主が仲間とパーティーを開くことがあれば、あやつも招待してやってくれ。
Alright. We're gonna send an invite to Hornton, chat.
ではわしはこれで。
Malleus? You mean Hornton? Come on now. The sender's name is MD? McDonald's? E-I-E-I-O? He had a dragon on his farm? E-I-E-I-O?
Happy holiday!
That Hornton guy. Wonder when we'll see him again. You proud? No, I'm not actually. I wasn't gonna acknowledge it. Actually, I was just gonna continue the story without saying anything. But now that you've said that, no, I'm not proud of it. Okay. We don't choose to be cringe. We just are. Chapter 40, A Mirror Breakthrough. Ramshackle dorm, your room.
このターキーは俺様のものなんだぞ。
The mirror is glowing again? He's a heavy sleeper. There's that big-eared shadow again.
そこに誰かいるの？君は誰？
First of all,
なんだか不思議で素敵な響きだ。
and who are you?
僕はミッキー。ミッキーマウス。
Am I dreaming again?
また夢を見てるのかな？
You're asking.
僕もう3回も同じ夢を見てる。
You're telling me.
生きたトランプも踊るミュージックボックスもいつも一緒。なのに君の声だけがだんだんはっきり聞こえてくる。もしかすると君は夢じゃない？君はどこにいるの？
This is. Twisted Wonderland. They said the thing! They said the thing! They said the thing! Or we said the thing. Credits roll. What I've done. Da, 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 da. I don't want to end stream just yet, so we're gonna play a little bit of music and then we'll start book 5. Chapter 41, A Poisonous Preview. Ramshackle dorm, your room.
久々によく寝た気がするんだぞ。あ、お前。昨日の夜寝ぼけて俺様の尻尾を踏んだだろ。
I was literally about to ask if you felt that. How do you know?
たく気をつけろってんだ。
Don't talk to me like that. So Mickey wasn't just a dream after all.
なんだ？びっくりした顔して変なやつなんだぞ。今日からまた暖炉の日の晩をしに行くんだぞ。ついでにスカラビアに飯食いに行こうぜ。
Go hang out with the homies. The homies. And so the holiday vacation came to an end. Main Street. January.
おっす監督生。
おっす。
いつもの顔ぶれなのになんだか懐かしいキスだするな。
何があったぞ相棒たち。
休みの間俺様に会えなくて寂しかったんだろ。
おいお前ら。
Jack, my boy.
あれジャック、なんか肌の黒さが増してね。
Hasn't he always been?
休暇中はスキー三昧だったからかもしれねえな。
Oh, I guess so.
へえ、実家は雪国なんだ。
スキーってなんだ？俺様もやってみてんだぞ。
こらグリム、足元でうろちょろするな。
Oh. Jack, aggressive petting mode activated. Well, hello there.
どう悪い。大丈夫か？
Kiwi, almost like Kiwi. I'm gonna call you Kiwi. Welcome in, Kiwi. I hope you're doing well. Every time I see Jack, I wanna, give him the head pats. Apple? What? Look what you did, Deuce. I can't believe you would do such a thing, Deuce. Chat, get him. Chat, see that Deuce kid? Get him. Dogpile him.
先生、デュース君が他の寮の子泣かせてます。
Ace? So true. So, get him.
からかうな、エース。
Why would you do that, Deuce?
泣くほど痛かったなんて本当にすまない。
We're canceling do spade tonight. Absolutely.
僕の肩に捕まって。もう、小寺いね。え？小寺？
ああ、行っちゃった。
Okay.
あいつ、俺と同じクラスのやつだ。
パムフィオーレ。
確かポムフィオーレ寮のエペル・フェルミュー。
ポムフィオーレのエペル。
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Pomfiore dorm. Ballroom.
あの子、逃げたわね。ルーク、いないのルーク。
Villa, huh?
お呼びかなロワード・ポワゾン。
あの子を捕まえてきて、今すぐに。
ウィー、それが君のお望みなら。
絶対に逃がさないわ。すべては世界で一番の美しさを手に入れるために。
It is as Mickey Mouse said, my lord. Alright, alright. Let me really quickly, I want to try that twist tune on the harder difficulty, and then we'll start book 5. We might as well, right? We actually have enough to do a 10 roll. Maybe we should try rolling for birthday Carter. It seems like a good idea, right, chat? Let's see. Every day we get closer to books 6 and 7. Indeed. Let's see if we get anything. Nani deru kana? Another idiot. Cool. Nani deru kana? Pomfiore is my favorite dorm. Let's go. Wait, does that makes it we have one for each dorm now, don't we? Unless did we have another Pomfiore lover? I mean, Vil is my favorite house warden. Oh, okay. 2 of spades. Come on. Oh. Okay, yeah. I like Jade. I like Jade and Floyd.
入学式が懐かしいですね。あなたは
I don't know what my favorite dorm is. I mean, like, I have some favorite characters, but if I had to say a favorite overall dorm, I don't know if I could just... Oh wait, I'm gonna follow you on Twitch. Oh, thank you so much, Kiwi. I know your name is Kiwi, but I'm gonna call you Kiwi now. your name is set. Okay, wait. Okay, alright, we're good. So where are all the girls in this school? Well, it's an all-boys academy, Jeff. It's an all-boys academy. Malleus Overblot theme, my beloved. Indeed. Well, where's the fun in that? Oh my god, Jeb. Careful what you say, brother. Hello, Jet. Hello. Alright, I wanted to do this one. Technically they do, Jeb. It's just it's the house warden of Octagonal. Long story short, it's a guy. Wake up and get moving. To the eastern oasis. March! It's even harder to deal with the heat when I'm running on no sleep. You sleep deprived? Well, make sure you drink plenty of water so you don't collapse. Oh, Jamil, yeah, I'll do that. Anyways, I just wanted to do. Oh, whoops. I want to try this on hard mode. I want to see what it's like on hard mode. I see you falling behind at the rear. Lift those parasols higher. Front lines, I can hardly hear those bells. Louder! Yeah, scram, suffer. I mean, pull yourself together. If you stop here, the vultures. Dang it. Why is it always the hold notes I have trouble with? It's always the hold notes that I have trouble with. I mean, at least we got an SS, right? So that's not that bad. Alright, now let's try this. What's this like on hard mode? That's what I want to see real quick. That's what I want to see. I have no doubt it's going to be suffering. Okay. Understandable. All right. Okay. Okay. I can get behind this. Oh no. I gotta remember to do that. That extra note after the hold. Oh no. Okay, so that was pretty hard. I can't imagine doing like a purple one. You know what? Hold on. Let's suffer for a second. Let's suffer for a second here. Let's suffer with some purple real quick. Suffer with some purple real quick. I literally don't have two fingers to do that, so I have to swipe across the entire screen. I want you to know that. Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. I don't want to be here anymore. I changed my mind. I don't want to be here anymore. Get all these. I think the hardest part really is just that the fact that I gotta use two fingers for that, because some of those slides, I mean, some of those slides, well, the dream was short. Indeed it was. Some of those slides I probably could do on PC, but I can't. I'd probably be easier. It'd probably be easier if I did it with like my iPad or my phone. Okay. Purple hard mode kills me. Understandable. And I like to imagine I'm not terrible at rhythm games either. Actually, let me make some tea real quick, chat. I'm gonna make some tea and we'll get started here. And there's 75 total, so yeah. Okay, let me make some tea real quick and then I'll hop into book 5. Okay, chat. This is your time to use the restroom, get some snacks, get some water, get some food. Tea. Yeah. The tea. Spill the tea, sis. My mom is like texting, my mom is like, she's sending an audio message to her sister, my aunt, right? And whenever I catch her doing that, I always say stupid things, so that way, because it shows up in the audio message. So she's saying stuff in Spanish. So she's she's recording something, and I walk up behind her and I directly into her phone. I go, "Yo come te la caca," which just means I like to eat poop. Yo me gusta cacahuates. I like peanuts. And it gets recorded. I'm such a troll. Oh my god. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Just troll my mom. Okay, so I'm pretty much good to go here. I don't know how long this tea has been. Hey Esther, hope you are doing well. If you are still here, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate you. Okay, let me get this tea ready. I'm basically making milk tea right now. Oolong milk tea. I don't know if you guys have ever had oolong tea, but when you add honey, it's so good. All right, let's get it, chat. Let's figure out what Palm Fiore has cooking, or rather, what they've got. Let's see. Wow, long tea. I don't know. I don't even have time for short tea. Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad. Let's see. We're starting off with a battle. Okay. Yeah. Jamil. Grim. Hold on. Well, actually, hold on. I don't even know what the element is. Hold on. We're gonna use Aurora for a second here, because I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Actually, this might not be terrible. This might not be terrible. Hold on. Right? Chapter 1. Cultural Fair. A Beautiful Tyrant. Is someone singing? Hype. The Dark Mirror? Slave of the magic mirror, come from the farthest space. Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all? A lovely maid I see, lips as red as the rose. I can't read as fast. Why are you going so fast? Snow White? This is a wishing well, as rumors tell. It's only fitting I make a wish, may I find joy in true love's kiss. Hello, did I frighten you? Wait, please, don't run. I only found you, hear what I have to say. I pour my heart into this song, my feelings can never be wrong. Why is it so fast? This could be a meme. Oh my, wait, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that later. You know the meme where Squidward's looking out the window through the cracks and SpongeBob and Patrick are out there? I want to take a picture of her looking out the window like that. And just use it for that kind of moments. I'll just send it to chat whenever people are doing stuff in chat, but I don't want to like. There was a beautiful woman glowering from the window. Help what? Ramshackle dorm, your room.
寒い。布団にくるまったまま登校したいくらいなんだぞ。
You think they let you take your blanket to school? I mean, I don't see why not. Why would they stop you? I mean, to be fair, Grim doesn't even have a uniform, so to speak, right? So he doesn't have some way to keep himself warm aside from his own fur.
どうしたんだ？じっと鏡なんて見つめて。
Grim, you don't understand. The mirror speaks to me. It tells me many things. It tells me to burn down the school. I mean, what? Main Street.
おっす監督生
おっす
おはようおはよう二人とも今日は一段と冷えるな
Ah, the beauty. Huh? Yeah, that we do remember that. Ah. Oh.
急に立ち止まるんじゃねえんだぞおめえの足に鼻から突っ込んじまったじゃねえか
何グレートセブンの石像をじーっと見てどうかした
Are we putting it all together now? Huh. The chat's buzzing with excitement for Book 5, and the anticipation of Book 6 and 7. Vil reigns supreme as the favorite house warden. Meanwhile, Seraphina's faux pas at them has them in tears over a botched Valentine outfit. Purple hard mode is no joke, and amidst the chaos, drops in a golden frenzy. Frosty can be a little weird, but they try. Yeah, there's Jafar. I think I've dreamed of these people. I think I dreamed of some of these other people too.
おい、監督生突然ぼーっとして具合でも悪いのか
こいつ朝からちょっと変なんだぞ
ホリデーの間に何かあったの
He's putting it together. I'm beginning to think.
オンボロ寮の鏡の中にグレートセブンが映る夢まあ毎日グレートセブン像を見てるわけだし夢に出てきてもおかしくない気はするけど
Ace, I'm not crazy. At least not that crazy. But the ones in my dream don't match the legends.
僕も魔法師の小テストの前には寝ながら偉人の名前を唱えていたが話を聞くにそういうことじゃなさそうだな
New ability unlocked. There's someone named Mickey in the mirror with big round ears. This figure calling himself Mickey has been knocking on the mirror lately too. Go with that one.
怖っ誰そのミッキーってこの学園では聞いたことない名前だな
もしかしてこないだ夜中に俺様の尻尾踏んづけた時の話か
Yeah, about the same time, yeah.
このタキは俺様のものなんだぞ
The mirror is glowing again? Yes, that was indeed. Nodders.
夢じゃないならゴーストの仕業とか
That's a reasonable guess.
あいつらいたずら好きだからなありえるんだぞ
あ、じゃあさ今度鏡にミッキーが現れたら学園長からもらったゴーストカメラで写真撮ってみれば
Ah, wow. That's awfully smart of you, Ace. Did you make another deal with Octavanel? Should I be worried?
あれって魂の形を映す魔法道具なんだろ相手がゴーストでもバッチリ映るはずじゃんなるほど写真があればミッキーが何者か突き止められそうだな
犯人が分かったらお前に踏まれた尻尾の慰謝料として繋ぐ
We can't trust.
やるんだぞ
How much shenanigans we've gotten into because of these boys. I love them, don't get me wrong, but I swear And hey, if nothing shows up, we can write it off as Percival being a vivid dreamer. Yeah, I'll show you a vivid dream. Yes.
今日のホームルームはホリデーで緩んだお前たちの手綱を引き締める話をする。来たる2月中旬、全国魔法師養成学校総合文化祭が開催されることは知っているな。
Cruel, I see what they did there. Yep.
その会場が今年は我がナイトレイブンカレッジに決定した。
我がナイトレイブンカレッジ。若様。
なんか祭りがあんのか？
今ざわついた子犬ども。年度初めの9月に配られた年間予定表に目を通していなかったなったわけ。
I think it's pretty funny because like even in the Japanese, I mean he says lazy curs here, but in Japanese he goes ko inu domo or ko inu tomo. So like you puppies. So he really is just calling. I'm sorry.
そんなバッドボーイどものためにもう一度説明してやろう。子犬のしつけは俺の役目だからな。
I'll be quieter next time.
全国魔法師養成学校総合文化祭とは、全国の魔法師養成学校から代表生徒が集結し、2日間にわたり美術や音楽、魔法に関する研究発表や弁論大会などが行われる。
You know Japanese? I mean, not like a lot, no, but enough to. Like how I always describe it, if you drop me in the middle of like Japan, if you drop me in the middle of like Tokyo, I'd be able to like get boarding. I'd be able to find a hotel. I'd be able to go to a convenience store and order food there and all that. I'd be able to do all that. But like really deep conversations, not really. Whoa, so cool. Aw, thanks.
言うなれば文化部のインターハイだ。
Interscholastic event for culture-oriented clubs.
我が校の生徒は4年生になると各魔法専門職の実習や研究調査のために全国へ派遣されるが、この日は4年生たちも戻ってきて行われる。
そういえばあんま気にしたことなかったけど、
We never see any of the seniors.
俺たち入学してから一度も4年生に会ったことないね。学外に研修に行くことだけは知っていたが、先輩方に礼を書かねえようにしねえと。
Now that you mention it, it's just freshmen, sophomores, and juniors on campus, huh?
また、全国魔法師養成学校総合文化祭は、魔法庁や魔法教育委員会、魔法ユニバーシティ、魔法関係企業、研究施設、さらには芸能界までもが注目する。次世代の才能を発揮する場でもある。
I think a lot of this stuff could have been inferred based on what we've seen, right?
文化部の子犬どもはよくブラッシングして毛並みを整えておくように。
はあ、文化部の祭典か。
Okay.
運動部の僕たちにはあまり出番はなさそうだな。
I doubt that.
なあなあ、祭りってことはマジフト大会の時みたいに食い物の出店が出るんだぞ。
Of course you're worried about the food grim.
食い気ばっかかよお前は。
I agree, Ace.
さて、ホームルームは以上。本日の1次元目は防衛魔法の実践授業だ。子犬ども、カムヒア。
Oh, I see. That's why it was like combat in the beginning. Though I have been warned that it's gonna start getting like really hard. So, well, I mean, it's gonna start ramping up. So we'll see how that plays out.
祝福を授けよう。毛並みを整え、この僕が相手をしてやろう。とっておきの秘密兵器だ。僕に。ステイ。
すぐ済むよ。
伏せ。
I do.
破滅をもたらそう。
わかったぞ。
That's a safe guess.
毛並みを整えろ。甘がみ。まあ。ハウス。
Hmm.
やってみるといい。
Let's give it a try. Okay, I'm gonna
やってみるといい。
close my eyes and just randomly click. Nice. We guessed right. We don't have Jamil with us though. Doesn't really matter though. We win.
毛並みを整えろ。いいケースや。おやおや。ハウス。
Nice.
あっち行ってくれ。
All right, first battle of Book 5 and successful battle of Book 5. So that's. I mean, I'm sure it's not intended to be the hardest, but still. We take those W's. We take those W's. Chapter 2. A lot to prepare. Mirror Chamber.
各領長揃っていますね。
Crowley.
またマレウスが来てないみたいだけど。
Whenever a Vil has the crown on, it looks so good.
すまんな。
Lilia, my beloved.
居場所を掴んでおったのだが、放課後になったらふらりと姿を消してしもうた。
ここまで来るとわざとなんじゃないの？
そう言ってくれるな。わしら妖精族の時間感覚は人間とは少しばかり違うのじゃ。それにあやつにはちと厄介な因果がついて回っておる。
I'm doing that book as the drive voice.
わかるぜ。俺もよく会議があるの忘れてジャミルに怒られちまう。
今日は副領長のわしが代役を務めるゆえ許されよ。
あのスカシ野郎がいようがいまいがどうだっていいじゃねえか。さっさと始めようぜ。
Hey, be nice, Leona.
では領長会議を始めます。かねてから準備を進めてきた全国魔法師養成学校総合文化祭の開催まで2ヶ月を切りました。運営委員長のローズハート君、進捗報告をお願いします。
はい。皆さん、お手元の資料をご覧ください。全国の魔法師養成学校から出場生徒、発表内容等の申請を受付中です。飲食、クラフト系などの販売ブースはすでに定員に達し、募集を締め切りました。
Okay.
飲食はわかるけど、クラフト系ってなんだ？
Okay, Kalim.
陶芸、彫刻、絵画など、あらゆる文化部の作品のことさ。展示、販売などを予定しているよ。
Okay, that's fair.
ライブペインティングや自主制作映画なども申請があったね。おお、どれも見応えがあって楽しそうじゃないか。次に各種弁論大会や研究発表などを行うステージについてですが、3つの特設ステージを校内に設置予定です。運動場にレッド、体育館にブルー、一番大きなコロシアムにはパープルステージを設営します。
Red is sports, blue is the gym, purple stage will be the largest spot, the Coliseum.
ステージ発表については現在、国内外から各種メディアの取材申し込みを受付中なんですが、
It's a large event. What's that look? What's that look, Riddle? What's wrong?
どうしたんだよリドル。難しい顔して。
パープルステージで行われる予定の音楽発表会、ボーカル&ダンスチャンピオンシップ。このプログラムだけ異常なほど外部メディアからの取材申し込みが殺到しているんだ。
Okay.
ああ、それはそうでしょう。
And why is that, Azul? Fill us in.
ボーカル&ダンスチャンピオンシップ、通称 VDC は全国からえりすぐりの歌唱力を持つ高校生が集まる世界的な大会ですから。
Okay.
音楽発表会というから僕は合唱コンクールのようなものかと思っていたのだけど。
そうね。 VDC は当初総合文化祭内で開催される。ただでも時代の移り変わりとともに音楽表現の多様性を取り入れ続けた結果、
Okay, fair enough.
歌唱の他にダンスや演出も含めて評価対象になり、 大会はどんどん様変わりしていった。
Bill is so beautiful. He is indeed.
それで近年ではプロの登竜門とまで呼ばれる音楽の祭典になったってわけ。優勝チームが観客のリアルタイム投票で決まるところも
Oh.
やらせ感が
It's like a game show.
非常に盛り上がりますし、ここから新たなスターが誕生することも少なくない。しかも今年はビルさんが出場予定です。メディア関係者が群がるのも当然かと。
And why is that?
そうなのかい。おや、学年首席のリドルさんなら流行りの話題にも詳しいかと思っていたのですが、ビルさんの世界的人気をご存じないのですか？
ああ、okay, okay.
いちいち引っかかる言い方をするやつだな、君は。
Yes.
僕だってビル先輩が芸能活動をしていることくらいは知ってるよ。
ええ、ビルさんはファッション誌のモデルから映画俳優まで幅広く活躍されている大人気タレントです。ファッションウィークが始まれば有名ブランドからのオファーが殺到し、
We got a certified celebrity model.
昨年の秋冬シーズンはランウェイ登場回数ナンバー1。さらに高校生ながらフォロワー数500万人超えのマジカメグラマーであり、
Gotta step up your game, Cater.
彼が紹介した商品はたちまち市場から姿を消すと言われています。
Slay the house down, boots mama, as they say.
いわゆるインフルエンサーというやつですね。
へえ、すごい人気なんだね。
相変わらずよく回る口ね、アズール。
He does like to hear his own voice, that is true. Depression jump scare. What's up, Depression? Long time no see. How you doing, friendo? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Let me posture check. Posture check, water check. Mighty fine, mostly just been busy. I hear ya. I hear ya. I hope things lighten up for you. But I'm glad to see you, friend. I'm glad to see you. Chapter 3, Worldwide Eyes. Mirror Chamber.
相変わらずよく回る口ね。そんなの当然すぎて自慢にもならないわ。大げさに騒がないでくれる？
Listen, Azul has to be in the good graces of everyone if he can, if he really wants to get those good deals out, you know what I mean?
ああ、インフルエンサーといえば、今年の VDC はビル氏だけじゃなく、あのネージュ・リバンシェも出場する予定なんでしょ。
Neige LeBlanche. Neige LeBlanche. Okay, let's try to commit that to memory.
何日か前にネットニュースで騒がれてた。
Want to do a jump scare on Twitch, it said, but I need to be verified and Amazon isn't getting my data. Yeah, sorry about that. That kind of stuff is just for like safety on the streamer's part. We have a lot of bots that get in anyways, but that also helps with many of like the rudimentary bots. So sorry about that. But thank you for taking the time to still drop by on the YouTube side. I appreciate that.
ネージュ・リバンシェ。ああ、確かに数日前に登録申し込みがあったね。ロイヤルソードアカデミーの代表生徒。
Royal Sword Academy?
2年生か。
おお、ネージといえば愛らしい顔立ちと素朴な人柄で好感度ナンバーワンの人気俳優じゃろ。
Disarming good looks and approachable nature. It's fine. I prefer YouTube anyways. I'm glad to hear it.
ここ最近テレビやネットで顔を見ない日はないくらいじゃ。
Who is this individual?
まさかロイヤルソードアカデミーの生徒だったとは。
それ、リア充憧れ。
So this game is about so it's a Disney, it's called Disney Twisted Wonderland. It's a mobile game, but it has a focus on story. The thing to note is that this is the way that I usually explain it to people that I when I raid into them when they ask about it, is that it's kind of like, imagine Harry Potter, except instead of all the dorms are based on a Disney villain. And then instead of Disney villains, they're Disney heroes instead. So like a character like Jafar is a hero. A character like Scar from Lion King is a hero. Ursula from Little Mermaid is a hero. So on and so forth. And there's 7 of them. 7 dorms for them as well. Right? And then the story is just really good. The story is just really good. I'll just be frank. The story is awesome. I've been enjoying the story a lot. It even got an anime recently as well. So if you wanted to hop into the story and get a feel for what this what it's about, Twisted Wonderland seems fitting. Yeah, exactly, right? So yeah, a lot of the characters are here are colored based on the dorm that they are part of. So like Diasomnia is the dorm that Lilia is a part of, and it's based on Maleficent. So that's why it has like the green and the black, right? And there's a lot of characters in here that are basically parallels to their versions in the actual Disney movies as well. I've been mostly playing retro stuff, currently playing GTA 2. Ooh, that's a good time. That's Vice City? Is that Vice City? The highest profile year in the entirety of the event. Why did it have to happen since we've been here? Familiar with GTA 2? I think hold on one sec. I've played some of the older GTAs. I haven't played, unironically, I haven't played GTA 5 yet. I think it's really quick. GTA 2. Oh, that's the 1999 one. Okay. Is it Vice City? You can't be. Look, man, I haven't played a lot of GTA. Leave me alone, all right? I am serious. I haven't really played many of the GTAs, if I'm being real with you. I play a lot of games like them. I'm trying to think about what other GTA games I've played, but I haven't really. Rose Hearts, do make certain that you are amply prepared to avert any incidents on the day of the show. Yeah, this is a really big event. I mean, if there's any person that I could trust to do stuff to like the standards that is required, we could probably trust Riddle to do that. Yeah, definitely Azul as well, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you, Azul.
両対抗マジフト大会の騒ぎで得たノウハウがありますので。
おい、タコ野郎。そのペラペラよく動く舌乾かして干物にして。
Jesus, Leona.
おお、怖い。
手伝いは必要ないよ、アズール。君に特別な借りは作りたくないからね。
Yep, I respect that, Riddle.
後で何を対価に要求されるか分かったものじゃない。自分の担当業務だけきちんとこなしてくれ。
Riddle really just told Azul to stay in his lane.
おや、それは残念。慈悲の精神でいつでもお手伝いしますよ。
何か困ったことがあったらすぐに声をかけてくれよ、リドル。いつだって力を貸すからさ。祭りの当日が待ち遠しいぜ。
はあ、陽キャは毎日楽しそうでいいですな。僕なんかどうすればステージに立たずに研究発表できるかで毎日頭がいっぱいだってのに。僕が舞台に立ったら会場中から髪燃えてない？もしかしてシュラウド家の？
He's got a whole set of problems.
どんな不気味な研究をとかひそひそされそうで。ああ、つら。拙者のような陰の者には人前で発表とか難易度 EX す
ぎ。EX difficulty。
イデア先輩、研究者本人がステージに立つのは発表会のルールです。例外は許可できませんからね。
はい出たリドル氏の固有スキルルール厳守それマジで合理的じゃないと思うんだがだいたい僕のギーク丸出しボソボソトークより
GTA 2 is so wild I can't even say anything without YouTube deleting my comments. Oh boy.
合成音声ソフトの方が
1999 was that like PS1 PS2 give or take?
今僕たちとは普通に喋れていますよね。
知り合いとのオンライン通話と見知らぬ人に囲まれる研究発表を一緒にしないでくれます
I kind of have to give it to idiot here. There is a bit of a difference.
発表後の質疑応答とか普通に
Seeing people's faces it makes it a really big difference.
開催までまだ約1ヶ月以上あります。まず大きく口を開けて堂々とはっきり喋る練習をなさっては。
Riddle has the logical answer to this.
僕でよければ放課後訓練に付き合いますが。
Idiot's gonna say no though.
当日までに自力で何とかするから結構です。
He's not gonna get it, is he? He's not gonna get it done.
鬼教官リドル氏の特訓集会イベとか絶対嫌だよ。
よろしい。イデア先輩の堂々たる研究発表を楽しみにしています。運営委員会からの報告は以上です。
では本日の寮長会議はここまで。各寮当日に備えて準備を進めてください。
What's the matter? Palm Fiore dorm, Villa's room.
ミラミラ、教えてちょうだい。
はい。何を検索しますか
I see what they're doing here. I respect that. Mira, mira.
今この時、最高に美しいのは誰？
美しいメンション数第1位アカウントについてのウェブ検索結果はネージュ・デュバンシェです。
Oh, you gonna crash out already?
ネージュ。ついにこの時が来たわ。
申し訳ありません。聞き取れませんでした。
You first had GTA for PS1 and PC, and then there was a London DLC that came out a little later. After that, the PS1 and the PC, you had GTA 2, which had a movie tie-in 1999. This was so smart. Like, yeah, it really is. Interesting. I didn't know it had a movie tie-in. Is the movie worth watching? Oh my god, so soon? We just started. We just started not that long ago. We get drops this early? What do you mean drops? There's drops for this game? There's drops for this? Not even chapter 3 and he's already crashing out a little bit. Like, come on now. Video game movie in 1999. You tell me. It could be fun. I mean, like, I don't know what to tell you. No, Bill. If you like cheese, go for it. I do like cheese, actually. Chapter 4, an enticing prize. I don't know what to call the ink thingy. Listen. Oh, we get drops. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. The blot. We need Azul to stop putting his ink everywhere. Maybe then people will stop blotting. A few days later. Cafeteria.
腹減った。午前中に体力育成がある日は昼休みまでが長く感じるんだぞ。
Oh no, you made me ink.
体力育成があってもなくてもお前は毎日腹減らしてるじゃん。あ?
Interesting plot, all right. No idea what's going on. The long and short of it, Depression, is every book, because there's books and there's chapters to those books, right? Every book covers a single dorm in the academy, and usually what happens is someone crashes out, and we play the therapist. We learn why. We learn why they crashed out, and then we get to see them sort of recover from it. The thing is that when they crash out, their magic goes wild. So they kind of just go ham and start destroying stuff. So we have to deal with that too.
なんだ食堂の壁際に人だかりができてるな。
So right now we're in the build up for this dorm called Palm Fiore, where it seems like this character, which is called Vil, is gonna crash out at some point, but we don't know why. We don't know what motivates them to crash out.
全国魔法師養成学校総合文化祭ボーカル&ダンスチャンピオンシップ
And it seems like Vil is quite vain, which is understandable considering the Disney movie that inspires
出場メンバーオーディション
inspires his dorm.
ああ総合文化祭で行われる音楽発表
Hashtag DAIKIRAI. That's the music showcase event at the culture fair.
毎年テレビで放映されてたからたまに見てたけど選抜メンバーってオーディションなんだ来たれ歌自慢ダンス自慢プロデビューのチャンスあり
Pro debut.
全国の高校生の頂点に立つのは君だなお大会で当校代表チームが優勝した場合メンバーに優勝賞金の500万マドルを山分けいたします。
500万マドルを山分けそうなんですよ、豪華でしょ
Oh, Crowley, where did you come from?
うわびっくりした
学園長いつも思うけど急に出てくんのや
I know it's a running gag at this point. It's a running gag at this point, but could you please stop popping up out of nowhere?
おや、失礼。脅かしているつもりはないんですが、このボーカル&ダンスチャンピオンシップに500万マドルもの賞金が出る理由。
And why is that, Crowley?
それは、たくさんの企業がスポンサーとしてこの大会を支援しているからです。VDC は
I'm assuming whoever wins then gets
そこいらの軽音部の
deals.
コンテストとはわけが違う。優勝チームにはさまざまな芸能事務所や音楽レーベルからデビューのオファーが殺到。一躍トップアーティストの仲間入りも夢ではありません。
I'm not sure how to say your name, but welcome in, welcome in. Well, how do you prefer being called? Yu? Su? Kim? Kim Su? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Kim is fine? Sounds good. Welcome in, Kim. It is entirely possible to rocket from obscurity to the ranks of the top artists in the land.
学園の名誉のみならず、己の未来をかけた本気のミュージックバトルなんです。
Okay.
より多くの精鋭を集めるためにもご褒美は豪華でないとね。
Makes me wonder if Vil even really cares about the deals, rather than just being the most beautiful, right?
なるほど。スポンサーからすれば、ここからマドル箱スターが生まれるなら、500万マドルくらい安いもんってことね。
500万マドルあれば、一つ300マドルの高級ツナ缶がいっぱい買えるんだぞ。
Krim, please.
待て待て。賞金はチームメンバーで山分けだって書いてあるだろ。
It's true.
例えばチームが4人だとすると、1人500割る4は、100、いや、130、
The way it's recorded, the way that they have his voice recorded, him trying to do the math.
125万マドル。300マドルのツナ缶なら4000個以上買える。
Okay, Ace, are you doping, bro? You doping, man? You doping, brother? You let me see your eyes real quick. Let me zoom in on those eyes real quick.
4000個
Poor Deuce. It's my boy.
なあなあ、俺様この大会に出たいんだぞ。
Of course you do, Grim. You have to make it through auditions first. Ace locked in, just for that moment. For that moment specifically. And for the rest of the chapter, he can't lock in anymore.
我がナイトレイブンカレッジは全生徒からオーディションで代表を選びます。
本気でぶつかり合って 一番強いやつがてっぺんに立つってことっすね。
One thing I like about GTA 1 and 2 is that they don't have a plot. It's quite arcade-like, with your only objective being to make money. It can do any mission in any order, and I kind of like that. That sounds fun.
もちろん本気の生徒は大会を見越して
It doesn't
昨年から準
necessarily mean
備をしていると
like
は
there's
思
like
い
a true
ます
ending to
が
it. You kind of just do whatever you want. Like a true sandbox. Of course, the most serious students have been preparing since last year.
スターを夢見る権利はいつ誰にでもあるかと思いましてね。どうです？私優しいでしょ。
The same studio that made Lemmings? I didn't know that.
在学生なら誰でもこのオーディションを受ける権利はありますよ。
Okay. As long as they're currently
今
enrolled
年は
here.
誰が代表になるか楽しみですね。
I smell pizza. Literally shows up, pops off, and disappears. I mean, at least he explained. Alright, let's see. What have you got for me? Chapter 5, Audition Competing. Cafeteria.
オーディション審査の課題曲はピースオブマイワールド。参加申し込みは 3-A ルークハントまでか。
Pomfiore, huh?
面白そうじゃん。今度の文化祭、俺ら運動部は裏方作業ばっかで楽しくなさそうだし、試しに受けてみね。もし受かれば会場設営とかしんどい裏方作業を手伝わなくても良さそうじゃん。優勝して臨時収入が入れば家計が助かるかも。
Let's go, Deuce, doing it for the fam.
運動は苦手じゃないが、歌と踊りは全然やったことがない。課題曲の
As long as you don't have two left feet, you should be
去
fine.
年めちゃ流行った曲だから、間近めに踊り方の解説動画とかいっぱい上がってるじゃん。簡単なやつならパパッと覚えられるでしょ。
ほな、こいつがスマホもらったから最近は間近目見られるんだぞ。
Gotta stay up to date in the world. Besides, we're not even really from this world. Makes sense. Lemmings, organized crimes, apples, and orange.
よーし、俺様も練習して。
There's a connection there somewhere. Your dancing will definitely catch interest. Let's see. Yeah, your dancing will definitely catch interest, one way or another.
僕はやめておく。オーディションを受けたところで受かる気がしないしな。
Lemming Mafia.
ノリ悪。まず真剣にてっぺん狙ってないやつが冷やかしに行くべきじゃない。
I don't know about that.
オーディション受け
It's
る
not
く
as
らい
if
そんな
it's not as if they're
と
gonna.
思うけど。
It's not as if, I mean, obviously your guys' reason for applying is kind of weird, but it's as long as you guys practice, I think that's taking it seriously to some degree. And even if you weren't taking it seriously, they'll tell and you'll fail, but you've tried, right? So that's what matters.
それにお前らがオーディシ
Who
ョン
knows? Maybe losing will give you the motivation.
必要だろ。あ、こら、落ちる前提で話すんな。見とけよ。絶対受かってやっから。
そうだぞ。賞金とツナ缶は俺様のものだ。
はいはい。あ、僕たちのクラス、次の授業は魔法薬学。
Potionology? Okay.
僕今日は日直なんだ。実験室に機材の準備をしに行かないと。グズグズしてたら食べる時間がなくなる。早く昼飯を注文しよう。
させ、もう腹ペコなんだぞ。
腹ペコ. Even one star police can catch you off guard. That's actually sounds pretty intense.
昼飯で腹いっぱいになった後の授業って眠くなるんだぞ。
実験中にうとうとして魔法薬爆発させんなよな。
The fact that that happens at all worries me, Grim.
な
Huh?
なんだこの歌。
Someone's got a nice singing voice.
なんか急に汚くなったな。
めごく歌えで言われても、うわ、無理だじゃ。 誰?
Walks out of the bush. Why, hello there, Apple. What are you doing in a bush? In a bush? What are you doing in a bush, Apple? It's a very fine bush, don't get me wrong. But what are you doing in there? I mean, yes, I know singing, but why a bush? Chapter 6, A Well-Side Meeting. Courtyard.
誰?
邪魔して悪い。歌が聞こえたから。
It's the one that I made, the one that you made cry, Deuce. You big meanie.
どう悪い。大丈夫か?
Hashtag cancel Deuce. Cancel Deuce Spade.
泣いてる?
先生、デュース君が他の寮の子泣かせてます。
Yeah.
からかうな、エース。
Yeah, well, it isn't funny because you did it.
ほどいたかったなんて本当にすまない。保健室に連れて行くから僕の肩に捕まって。
Deuce is over party.
小でらいね。
え？小で?
He kind of has like a dialect.
君は確か新学期最初の日にメインストリートでぶつかった。
あの日はごめんね。
いや、こっちこそ。
Oh, about that day.
確かエペルだったか?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. He says, yeah, that, but he says, anohi. Like, on that day, sorry about that. Interesting. Okay. I know it should be sorry. Your name was Apple, right?
なんで僕の名前を?
It sounds like, let me guess. He probably speaks Kansai Ben normally. But he puts on, he's like I'm gonna take a wild guess, a shot in the dark. He's something, for some reason, he's giving me the vibes of countryside boy, but ended up in Pomfiore. So he's speaking normal right now, but I'm guessing he has like a dialect. Because earlier he said like dag nabbit and all that stuff.
ジャックに聞いたんだ。二人は同じクラスだったよな。
うん。君たちは確かデュース君とエース君。
Which I kind of like. I do kind of like, to be honest. I do really like that idea because Pomfiore is supposed to be all about beauty and whatnot, but you have someone that some might consider imperfect because they're from the countryside, right? So that's a pretty interesting dynamic.
それにグリム君と
Apple is so cute. Nice observation. Thank you. I try. I try.
おお、俺様たちを知っているとは。俺様たちも有名になったもんだぞ。
両対抗マジフト大会のエキシビジョンマッチ、すごく面白かったから。
Yeah, Apple is pretty cute. Dang it.
なんか不本意な方向で目立ってんな。それでエペルはなんで井戸の中に向かって歌ってたんだ？
こうすると井戸に声がこだまして客観的に自分の声を聞けるんだ。だからここで歌の練習をするようにって寮長の。
I'm sorry, I love him so much. It's okay. It's okay, Kiwi.
ポムフィオーレには歌が上手くなければならないってルールでもあるのか？
初ラビルじゃあるまいし。
It is absolutely okay. Many of these characters are very cool, so I absolutely understand.
そうだね。特に寮の決まりではないんだけど、僕ボーカル&ダンスチャンピオンシップのオーディションを受けるんだ。
へえ、すごいじゃないか。
それでもっと愛らしくて可憐な歌声で歌えるようにって。
To make my singing more charming and sweet. And then earlier when he was running, he was very obviously running from Vil, at least from what it seemed like, right? But what could Vil want from Apple other than perhaps pesting? I see your message. What could Vil want from Apple unless there's some kind of way to steal his talent with magic or something?
あんな大会なくなっちゃえばいいのに。
His heart's not in it. Huh? After 50 comments? Well, no, I saw. The police are too smart. 1-star police. My ears. Oh, are you saying like there was a bunch of stuff in between that didn't get sent? I see. My bad. Because usually if something gets auto-modded, I can still see it in my chat log. Because it doesn't immediately remove it. But I guess YouTube's just not having it. I wonder why.
あらエペル、歌の練習をサボってハトとおしゃべり？
You just call me a pigeon?
あ、
Which, by the way, there's a there's a visual novel called Hatoful Boyfriend. Because hato means like pigeon. Pigeonful boyfriend. Invalid comment argument. I've never heard of that. I love Vil so much. Okay. I played that via and it's interesting. I haven't played it, but what do you call it? I have a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine. Well, his name is Josh, and he has a bunch of birds, and we got used to hearing birds in his microphone because he has birds. Like literally, like, he'll be playing a game with us, and the bird would fly in, start chirping into the mic, and then start biting onto the mic and whatnot. So, being the bird person that he is, he's like, oh, I gotta try this game, Hatoful Boyfriend, because they're like birds. And I'm like, understandable. Chapter 7, Beautiful Fighting. Courtyard. Now I'm free, I hope. Yeah, I wonder what happened. Okay, if I'm a pigeon, am I a cute pigeon at least? Am I a good pigeon? If I was a pigeon of pigeons, would it be a good one? Oh yeah, I guess for the boys here, we haven't actually seen them in person.
うわ、近くで見ると整いすぎてて迫力ある。
あいつ、おめえより1メートルぐらい足が長いんだぞ。
Well, I mean, you are pretty small, Grim. He's definitely got an air about him.
そこの信者がたち。
Your friend sounds like me. I really like birds too. Who would have guessed with my twist? It's kind of weird. I mean, who would have guessed that your favorite character has like a bird mask on? You know what I mean? It has like, you know, the crows and the birds are cool. Birds are cool. Request contains a valid. What in the world? I've never heard of that before. Depression. Have you tried like refreshing the page or something like that?
他に誰がいるのよ。
That's completely new
う
to
ちの me. エペルは今大事な時期なの。
Hold on, let me pull up YouTube real quick. Let me open test. Bush. I forgot. Hold on. Speaking, I gotta remove my name from the auto shout out. I gotta remove my name from the auto shout out. Hydrate. I will take a sip in just one moment, Kiwi. Let me do this thing before my short attention span makes me forget to do this. There you go. So now I won't auto shout out myself in my own chat. I could go on about the amount of bird trait Crowley has, but I hold back. I mean Corvid specifically. Understandable. Maybe one of these days. I'll ask. Well, I mean, if we have time later, we can always ask. I'll send a screenshot on Discord if you want. Yeah, I mean, if you want to. I wonder why that is, though. Okay, hold on. Let me close this out.
VDC まであと2ヶ月
And then
を
we
切
get
る
the sip of that tea. Thank you for the hydrate, Kiwi. Appreciate you. We have less than 2 months until the SDC. For some reason, I imagine if he had an English voice, he would be like a regal British.
泥も落としてないジャガイモと遊んでいる時間はない。
That's what I imagine when I look at Vil. He'd have to be like a very regal. I mean, a regal voice in general, but for some reason, like a regal British is the thing that I get. He has no time to waste playing with unwashed spuds. Something like that. What did you just say?
レッスン中のこの子にちょっかいをかけないで。レッスン中のこの子にちょっかいをかけないで。
Why did he? That's so. Do not disturb him during his reversals. But he says so. If you've ever heard an anime where a character goes whatever word chu, right? So, tabechu, I guess would be a good example. I don't really know if that works like vocabulary or even like grammatically. But the idea behind tabechu, because tabemasu is to eat, taberu, and then tabechu, chu means to be like in the middle. It could mean multiple things. It could be like in the middle of something. It could be in the process of something. It could be inside something, right? You know, so I could say tokorochu, so in that place kind of thing, right? But here he uses English and he says lesson chu. So in the middle of his lesson, don't bother him. Is basically what he's saying.
レッスン中のこの子にちょっかいをかけないで。
この子. So this kid in the middle of his lesson.
レッスン中のこの子にちょっかいをかけないで。
Yeah. So this kid in the middle of his lesson, stop bothering him or something along those lines. I just thought it was interesting because you don't necessarily need to. I think it gives you a look into his character in a way, because he's not just using like a proper. I mean, they Japanese borrows a lot of English words anyways. Here, I'm gonna look at it right now. They have a lot of loan words anyways, but sometimes. Interesting. Requests contain. I wonder if it's the quotation marks. I see. It's nice you know enough Japanese to point these details that can be lost in translation. Yeah. But I think it's what I was gonna say though is I think it's interesting because what often happens is like if you guys notice like in anime, there's always like this regal characters and whatnot, or like these noble characters, and a lot of the times they'll break out these English loan words, right, instead of saying it like properly. Like nope, same thing. Okay. Like there's a character in Nikkei Goddess of Victory, and his name is I forget what his name is, but Mustang. His name is Mustang, and he's all about entertainment and everything. But he's very regal, very stylish, and kind of things of that nature. And instead of saying like entertainment, as in like in Japanese the word entertainment, which I don't know unfortunately, but he instead says it in English. He goes entertainmento. It's that kind of vibe, where they say it in English just to like show some kind of like regal like fanciness.
はあ？なんだよそれ。僕たちは邪魔するつもりじゃ。
ビルさん、そげな言い方やめてけ。これは僕が。Yeah, okay. And this is another thing right here. You can even hear his accent coming through. ビルさん、そげな言い方やめてけ。これは
これ青。
ビルさん、そげな言い方やめてけ。これは僕が。
これ青。I don't know what dialect that is, to be honest. I in my studies I've never really looked at dialects, if I'm being entirely honest. これ青。僕。He kind of stops and immediately goes to like because boku is cuter, right? Boku is a lot cuter than ore, you know? Although ore can be cute, it just depends.
感情が高ぶったくらいで芝居が崩れるようじゃお話にならない。
Every other comment just gets. This is the first time. I don't know. That's so weird. I wonder if it's like automod. Let me see. What if I look this up real quick? Is this just a YouTube thing? You can see what I'm trying to say on Discord. No, yeah, I can see what you're saying on. But request valid and. No, I mean I don't think I never thought you were saying anything bad. I mean you've never given me any precedent to think that you would say anything bad anyways. But it's just like. It could be something with the app, the YouTube app. Try it. It could be a bug. I mean, I'm assuming you're using like the website. Try deleting your cookies or something like that. See if that works. Browsing data type thing. Is it raining? Oh my god, it's raining. Oh, it's raining. I gotta close my window. Ah. Is it weird? Is it weird that I noticed it was raining not because of the sound, but because of the smell? So I have my headphones on, so I couldn't hear it raining. But then I started smelling like, I don't know how to explain it, but like wet pavement. All right. A bright red poison apple? I don't think I would. Petrichor is a distinctive smell. I reset YouTube and went to an alt can. It's still the same. Oh, dude, that's crazy. I'm sorry, depression. I don't know why that's happening. Distinctive enough to get a board game net. Petrichor? Is that what that's called? But honestly, I'd rather be. My guess is here is it's like this relationship to me seems a lot more like cute little poison apple, yeah. It seems like Apple just wants to go about and be himself, but he can't do that under Palm Fiore because he must be beautiful. Like if I'm beautiful, you must be as well, kind of thing. I'm shadowbound, Sama. I don't think you're like there's no I've never banned anyone or anything like that. I mean, I can still see some of your message, but I don't know why certain messages don't go through. I can only imagine maybe it's like auto modding, but like it's not indicating on my side that there's any like auto mod happening. Like there's no. Let me see. I'm not getting any notifications that auto mod is being like activated or anything like that. I'm not sure. Hey, hold up. I don't care if you are House Warden. He doesn't want to go. Okay, Ace, let's go. I mean, he called us spuds specifically and pigeons. Oh boy. Let's not make it into a fight. Casual. Why do you keep talking about potatoes? By the way, I love hearing your speculation. Thank you. Appreciate that. Why do you keep calling us potatoes? You got a thing for potatoes, my friend? I appreciate it. Sputicus. Oh, you know what this means. I too love potatoes. Me too. If I was a potato, I'd be the best. Oh my god. Duos, baby, duos. All the duos, more trios, quads. Battle over. Alright, what's the dealio here? Courtyard. Oh. You know, I honestly, I would tell Ace, just give him a little give him a little punch. But then I was thinking about it, I'm like, wait, no, but he's a celebrity though, so that would be terrible. If Il calls me potato, then I am potato. Understandable. Have a nice day. I have returned to Spud. I have become potato. Jongaimo. Really? That was over in seconds.
すべての動きがドタバタしてて見苦しい。美しさがかけらも感じられない。100点満点中5点。次から喧嘩を売る相手はよく選ぶことね。
みんな僕のせいで。
Nah, Apple. Discord. Going to sleep soon anyways. Hopefully I can fix it tomorrow. Sorry, man. Under memes, yeah, I see it, dude. I'm sorry that's acting up like that. I really don't know why that's happening. It's never had a problem before. My, I must seem like I'm quite the villain. Yeah, you're like a stepmother, almost.
ホリデー中にレッスンをサボってたあんたが悪いのよ。VDC で優勝するためにはまだまだ課題は山積み。楽をして一番になれると思わないで。さあ、行くわよ。
Have fun. Sorry, Depression. Hope you have a good one, brother. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate you.
はい。みんな、またね。
Chadius. Hello, welcome in, Chad. Chadicus. Chad Tato. Bro Tato. Brofeus. Bromatic. Broto Man. Our first song. Watch it be purple. Watch it be purple. Chapter 8. Fire Igniting. Welcome in, Chab. I hope you are doing well. Courtyard.
みんな、またね。
Stop crying. You're gonna make me cry.
あいつ結局連れて行かれちまったんだぞ。
気分悪い。この学園って感じ悪くないと寮長になれない決まりとかあるわけ。
Okay, well, to be fair, Kaleem is not a jerk. To be fair, Ace. But then all the other ones that we've met have been jerks in some way.
他寮の寮長に喧嘩売っちまうなんて。
Hey, Chaos, welcome in. How you doing, sister? I hope you're feeling better today. I hope you are doing well.
ローズハート寮長の耳に入ったら
I'm worried about you.
首をはねられるかもしれないな。
Hi, hi.
あんな大会なくなっちゃえばいいのに。
Everybody's worrying about everybody right now. Well, yeah, I worry about everywhere because I'm a worrier. I have a lot of anxiety. I have a lot of anxiety, and I worry about everyone.
ボーカル&ダンスチャンピオンシップか。
Keep my head above water. That's the best I can do. Well, if you ever want to hang out, Chaos, like an offline playing some games type thing, just to, I don't know, get your mind off it, let me know, okay? I don't want to leave you alone in your head. That's not fun either. Of course, no pressure. I mean, obviously, if you don't want to, that's okay. But if for some reason you want to get your mind off it, I'm here. Funny, I'm trying to keep my head under water. That's because you're an ocean slug. The next day, during lunch break.
すべての動きがドタバタしてて見苦しい。美しさがかけらも感じ
No,
られ
I'd
ない
like that actually. Okay, yeah. We'll set up a time then. We'll find something to play.
100点満点中5点。腹が立つんだぞ。
In fact, just let me know when you. I mean, I'm sure you're going to be free in the same time as you usually are, but just in case, let me know when you're free, and then we'll figure it out.
絶対にオーディションで華麗なダンスと歌を見せつけて代表選手になってください、グリム様って
Okay, Grim.
言わせてやるんだぞ。
あや。で、デュース？
I don't like the way he said that.
お前もオーディション受けるってどういう心境の変化？
Do you fall for Apple? I mean, feel bad for Apple?
僕だってあーまで言われちゃ腹が立つ。それに、ちょっとあいつのことが気になって。
I knew it, you little softy, you can't see it right now, but I'm trying my best to wag my cactus arms. They don't move and they don't have muscles, but I'm wagging them. I'm telling you.
あいつってエペルのこと？ああ。自分からボーカル&ダンスチャンピオンシップに参加希望しているようには見えなかった。
I got that impression myself. He does seem afraid of the house warden though.
僕とぶつかった時、泣いてたんだ。嫌なのに無理やりやらされているんだとしたら、優等生として無視できない。
You know, what I think is really interesting, I mean, obviously, I think most of us, my whole week is pretty much free as of right now, well, the normal times anyways. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah, let's find something to do then. Let's find something to do. We can do that. So I think it's really interesting, right? So Deuce's character, as we know, it seems like he had kind of like a delinquent background, right? And now he's trying to be kind of a goody two shoes, so that way he can like be something his mom can be proud of, right? So in a way, he has this kind of embarrassing background that he wants to like live down, or yeah, he wants to be able to live down, or basically, you know, erase. So I think it's pretty interesting that it's almost kind of like a parallel to Apple in this case, where it seems like Apple doesn't want to get rid of his previous self, quote unquote. In fact, he probably doesn't even really care to change it all that much. But he's being forced in this case to do so, which is pretty interesting because it's kind of like the reverse, right? I wonder if Deuce finds it relatable. I wonder if Deuce sympathizes with Apple in that way, and that's why he's like, I don't like that.
確かにエペルって見るからに気が弱そうだし、しぶしぶ練習してんならかわいそうかもね。だったら俺らがエペルよりかっこいいパフォーマンス見せて。
Look at those eyes. Those are the eyes of. He's up to no good. He's up to no good, chat.
オーディションであいつを落とせばよくね？真剣にてっぺん狙ってないやつが冷やかしに行くべきじゃないだろ。やる気ねってんならその席俺らがもらおうぜ。
よし、じゃあまずはダンスの特訓から始めるんだぞ。
Honestly speaking, I would want to win just to look. I don't know much about Vil yet, but one thing is I don't like his attitude. So if I were participating, I would want to win just to rub it in his face and be real with you. I'm not always petty, but this is one of those times. This is one of those times where I'm being petty. Practice your dancing. Okay. Okay, let's run through the whole thing once first. You up to this, Grim? Can't imagine you having a dancing experience. I'll show you what my hind paws can do. I practiced as much as I could, but I wonder if I could pull it off. Did you help us stay on beat by clapping your hands, Prefect? Sometimes spite is the best motivation. Well, it's funny you should say that. What if I told you I started playing Twisted Wonderland out of spite? Hey, what's up, Hellraiser? I started playing Twisted out of spite. Seraph, like, one time I was in a call with Seraphina after we were finished doing a collab, and she started gushing about Twisted Wonderland. And then I told her, okay, one of these days I'll try it. And then I never, obviously being the person that I am, I get lost easily. I didn't actually get around to doing it. And then it came up once, and I was just like, yeah, it came up once, and I was just like, oh yeah, that's right. I said that I would try the game out. And then she's like, well, I already knew you weren't going to do it anyways. And immediately I was just like, all right, you know what? You know what? And then there you go. That's how I started playing Twisted Wonderland. So if there's anyone to think it's Seraphina, chat, she made me start playing because she talked crap. She's like, I didn't think you were gonna do it anyways. I'm like, what? I would have done it. I'll have you know, it just would have took me longer. But now that you're saying that, no, I'm gonna do it out of spite. How'd you learn to dance like that, Ace? If you beg me, I might be inclined to teach you. Don't act all high and mighty just because you're a little better than us. I'll learn to dance without your help. Just you watch. Nani yitendai ro? Kuda! Ah? Jaman shinai de. Yeah, that happened, by the way. That is actually what happened. And so now here I am playing it. Here I am, like 5 books in. Unironically, that's how a lot of stuff gets done around here. Thank or blame. Yeah, probably both. I feel that in my soul. Well, I wasn't gonna do it, but now I have to. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there have been more productive things done out of spite, like when Lamborghini started making high-end sports cars out of spite. Spite is one hell of a drug, chat. Remember, kids, don't do vegetables. I'm not saying that because I'm a plant, by the way. You can't prove it. Chapter 9. Dancing Corrections. Gymnasium.
デュース、お前簡単なステップもまともに踏めてねえじゃん。しょうがねえだろ。ダンスなんかやったことねえんだから。
I started playing Twisted because of my love for Black Butler and my boyfriend. Fuck yeah, let's go. Your boyfriend plays Twisted? Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Someone recently told me, I forget who, but someone told me that it was the artist for Black Butler, and I had no idea. But the moment they mentioned it, I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Before he started making cars, he was running a tractor company. Lamborghini was basically Italian John Deere. Oh. He was the one who introduced it in 2022 or so. That's awesome. We got nowhere to go but up. Oh, yeah, that's true. We're already at rock bottom. I think there might be limits to what we could figure out about ourselves. I would argue we're kind of out of our depth. So if I was to ask someone for help, I'd probably ask Cater. I feel like Cater would have the information that we need to get this done. We'll see. Right, they did mention last book that they're good at dancing. Ah, why didn't I think of that? I feel dumb. Dysfunctional duo.
変なコンビ名をつけるな。それに別にギクシャクはしてない。
I also started playing because I heard Yana was behind both story and art. I don't know how dark Black Butler gets, so when I heard she was involved in the Disney project, I was like, huh? And immediately sold she was. I don't appreciate you picking up pet names. We are not don't lie. Don't lie.
もしかしてカリム先輩とジャミル先輩も VDC のオーディション
Tell the truth, Jamil. Tell the truth, don't you? 4 years later, here I am. Understandable. Hey Kaleem, hey Jamil. Let me guess. You guys are auditioning for the SDC too?
No. だってでかい祭りなんだろ。俺もジャミルもダンスと歌は得意だし。なあジャミル。
俺は目立つことはあまりしたくないんだがな。
しかし後ろから見てたけど、お前ら本当にへったくそ
You
だ
saw
な。
them from behind? Ayo? I mean, sorry, excuse me.
ゾウが2本足でドスドス慌ててるみたいだったぜ。
Dang. I know he's probably not trying to be mean, but
踊りだけでおぼつかないのに、本番じゃ歌わないといけないだろ。大丈夫か？
wait, what?
踊りだけでおぼつかないのに、本番じゃ歌わないといけないだろ。大丈夫か？
Kaleem is honest to a fault.
悪気がない分、逆に刺さる。
He's the fact that you said all that with complete sincerity makes it even worse. Yeah, exactly. If even Kaleem is telling you something like that, it really means something.
そうだ、ジャミル先輩、前にバスケ部でフロイド先輩にダンスを教えてたことありますよね。確かダンスが趣味なんでしょ？俺らにもダンスのコツ教えてくださいよ。
No. Kaleem is like a kid. Kids say some of the most brutal stuff while looking completely innocent. So true. My guess is he's just gonna say no.
おう、いいぜ。ジャミルのコーチなら間違いない。
Right.
なんでお前が返事をするんだ？
Just let him gas you up, Jamil. Let Kaleem gas you up.
まあ、誰かに教えるのは自分の復讐にもなるし、いいだろ。
I'm surprised. I am very surprised.
素人ならまずはアイソレーションからだな。足を肩幅に開いて。
I didn't expect that.
もう少し肩の力を抜け。
I honestly would have expected, considering everything that just happened in book 4, that he would have been a little bit more like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. But I'm surprised. I'm genuinely surprised that he's like, you know what, I'll do it.
首と肩が一緒に動いてると全体がぎこちなく見えるぞ。
肩と首を別々に動かすなんてどうやって？考えてるうちに音に置いていかれる。
Yeah, you know, I gotta say, this game has a little bit more reading than most of what I stream. Yeah, it's a lot like a visual novel, to be honest.
ダンスは頭で理屈を考えても無駄だ。リズムに乗って。
There's another streamer that I watched too. It's her name is My Name is Amy Ames, and she only does like otome visual novels. Otome-esque visual novels, like she's like a boyfriend hunter, if you will. She collects boyfriends. But I've watched some of her streams, and I'm like, maybe I want to do a visual novel. And then someone pointed out to me, you are playing a visual novel.
ダンスの練習はここまでにしよう。
I mean, the next thing that you're gonna play is and has a lot of words in it. Understandable.
え？もう？踊ってると時間があっという間だな。
Dang, he's tired.
ワイパー先輩、アジーム先輩、
Viper senpai.
特訓あざした。さすがジャミル先輩、教え慣れてるっつうか、なんつうか。
That's pretty interesting too. I mean,
たった何
Jamil
分か
Viper.
で
Deuce is very respectful and
少
calls
し
him
は
by
踊れるようになってき
Viper,
た
his
じゃん。
last name, whereas Ace is super casual. But I don't think in a casually, like, casual we're friends kind of way, but in almost like a disrespectful kind of way.
リズム感は
But that fits.
運動神経は悪くない。
That fits his character.
練習を重ねれば問題なく踊れるようになるんじゃないか。
おつ、あざす。
That also it's like oh damn, what is that Japanese club that it's like they have them at school sometimes where it's like all the like male students in like suits and they're like doing yelling and stuff like that, but they do that sort of shout, I guess you could call it.
グリムは上達したかどうかの判断に困るが。
The point is, he kind of gives me that delinquent vibe.
思う。多分。
He's actually improved any, but he's agile, I suppose. Maybe.
踊るのって結構楽しいんだぞ。明日はもっとキレキレのダンスを見せてやる。
だが、踊りだけに夢中になっていると、歌の方がおろそかになる。
If this book ever gets animated, I hope the dancing is like freaking amazing. Visual novels can be fun. There's some wild stories out there. Umineko When They Cry, Fate Morgana, and my favorites, for example. Yeah, I used to be a very, very big visual novel buff, long time ago. So I've read stuff like Steins Gate, Ever 17. I read Clannad. I did the original Fate Stay Night, 3 of them. There's some other ones too, but those names, like, there's so many of them. There's names that I can't remember off the top of my head. But I really like visual novels just in general. I'll eventually stream a Super Robot Wars. Those are like half visual novels. Yeah.
そうだった。まだまだ課題が山積みだな。
なあ、お前たち。明日からも一緒に練習しないか？
Kaleem. Let's go, Kaleem.
ジャミルは歌もうまいからさ。見てもらえよ。
お前はまた勝手に。
いいじゃねえか。歌と踊りと宴は人数が多い方が楽しいだろ。
Let's go, Kaleem.
よろしくお願いします。のあ、一緒に頑張ろうな。
たく、調子のいい奴らだ。
Nah. They're gassing you up. They're gassing you up, Jamil, and you're about it. Don't lie to me.
まあいいだろう。ただし、優しい教え方は
Don't lie to me. They're gassing you the heck up, and you're like, you're eating it up. You're scarfing it down.
余裕でしょ。スパルタにはうちの寮長で慣れてるし。
I just realized. Why didn't they say that?
余裕でしょ。スパルタにはうちの寮長で慣れてるし。
They're basically saying like we got trained like Spartans in our own house, anyways. But I just think it's funny that like they literally say the word Sparta. They literally say the Sparta in there. Sparta niwa. And they just didn't put that in the English. Interesting.
それじゃあ引き上げる前に使ったフロアの整備だ。倉庫からモップを取ってこい。
はい。
カリム、お前はしなくていい。
I mean, he's an equal now, Jamil. You don't.
ああ、よかった。
What do you want,
ここにい
Azul?
らしたんですね。
Although it's nice to see you. Just looking exasperated. Oh, it's Azul. It's nice to see you, but at the same time, what do you want? What do you want from me? Okay, how many? There's. Really quickly, hold on. 1 second, I'm just checking something. 18 chapters. So give or take. So, because we're gonna be doing it, like I said, we're gonna be doing this Tuesdays and Wednesdays, every week. So there's a total of 18 chapters. So I want to try to split it up as evenly. Or there's a total of 75 chapters. So give or take 18, almost 19 chapters a day might be pretty good. Or if I want to keep it in a reasonable pace and not just run it all the way down. So I think I'll do 19 chapters today, 18 chapters tomorrow, and then Tuesday, Wednesday. Sometimes the English translations remove some things. Yeah, it's interesting. I notice it all the time. We're like, it's always really funny to me when like an anime or something like that, and a character says a very obvious word that is like a loan word or something, right? From any language, it's not specifically English. And then when the subs are written out, they just forego it entirely. Like it always weirds me out, right? I don't know. Like it doesn't need to be a literal translation. Let's be real, right? Because sometimes there's like a little bit of nuance that you have to try and bring out, right? But for that sort of stuff, I always thought it was weird. I'm pretty sure there was a mini story where Cater said he would date Vil, but the English changed it to Cater complimenting Vil's eyelashes. Yeah, that kind of stuff. It's really interesting.
そんな嫌そうな顔しなくてもいいでしょ。
付き合っ Why? Whatever could I have done to earn your ire? And here I thought we were the closest of classmates.
ジャミルさん、日直ですよね。午後の魔法師が自習になるそうです。
You know, Azul. Yeah, you know how some streamers have like the emotes where it's like it's their character but smug. Like we need an emote that's just smug Azul. That's what we need. Just smug Azul. Smug energy. There's some interesting translations involving Idia and the events and vignettes. Interesting.
職員室まで課題プリントを取りに来てほしいとトレイン先生が。
わかった。すぐ行く。
Are you sabotaging us, Azul?
そういえばジャミルのやつ、アズールに本音ぶちまけ裏実況を全世界に放映されちまったんだっけ？
Is Jamil okay?
嫌ですね。
I don't like the way you said that.
あんなの、もう言い逃れできないと思わせるためのハったりに決まっているじゃないですか。クラスメートを社会的に終わらせるような真似を慈悲深い僕がするとでも。
You would absolutely do it if it benefited you. Don't lie to me, Azul.
いや、お前ならやるだろ。
You absolutely would. You would indeed.
あんなひでえ嘘つかねえんだぞ。
本当にあの日はジェイドとスマホで通話していただけです。僕はレオナさんと違って必要以上に相手をいたぶって楽しむ趣味はありませんから。せっかく手に入れた秘密です。自ら価値を暴落させるような真似はしませんよ。
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
でも、そうだな。悔しいが、アズールの慈悲のおかげで、俺がオーバーブロッドした本当の理由は知らないままだ。
Oh, okay.
両生たちは。
Damn, that's good blackmail. Because that would actually ruin his life. You made them forget, didn't you? Scarabia Dorm Lounge.
カリム寮長、なぜですか？副寮長をジャミルから変える気はないって。
あいつは寮長のことも僕たちのこともずっと騙してたんですよ。
また何か企むかもしれない。罷免すべきだ。
お前たち、俺のこと心配してくれてるのか。ありがとな。でも今回の件はあいつだけが悪いわけじゃない。俺にも問題はあった。それにさ、スカラビアで今まで一度もジャミルに世話になってないやつはいないだろ。
That's true.
それは確かに困ったことがあれば相談はしていましたが。
だろ？
He may have been an ass about it, but anyone under his rule, quote unquote, was treated well.
ずっと一時悪い考えに支配されちまっただけで、あいつはできるやつだ。
Let's go, my boy Kaleem. Kaleem, my boy.
お前たちを利用して俺を追い出そうとしてたのは確かだけど、俺はホリデーの事件があるまで一度だってジャミルに傷つけられたことなんかない。もっとひでえこといくらでもできたはずなんだ。でもあいつはやらなかった。17年間一度も。だからっていいやつだとは言わないけどさ。
See, I think this is something that I think is really awesome about this is that there are in fact a lot of characters that are bad people and do horrendous things. But a lot of things that I think a lot of times people don't realize that the only way you're going to make them turn over a new leaf is you meet them where they're at. And sometimes that's not exactly the prettiest thing to do, let alone the best that makes you feel the best. Because I feel like most people, the thing that would make you feel the best would be to punish them, right, for being a bad person. But it takes a lot of strength here, especially for Kaleem, to try and meet Jamil where he's at. To say that, like, listen, he kind of isn't a bad, he is a bad guy, but like, I want to give him this chance. It's pretty deep. It's pretty deep.
寮長、
ああ、うまく言えなくてもどかしいんだが、もう少しだけ俺たちに時間をくれないか？
寮長がそう言うなら。
Interesting, interesting. Yeah, and you know, being as smart as Jamil is, I'm sure he notices that, because Kaleem has every reason, in this case specifically, to hate him, right? He has every reason to just go like, you've been lying to me this entire time, like screw you, kind of thing, right? Arguably, Kaleem is extremely naive, right, because of the way of his upbringing. But I don't necessarily think that, even though he's not like book smart, I feel like he's emotionally smart, and at least that way. I think he's smart in his own way. I don't really know how to explain that, but he seems to know. He has a sort of wisdom.
その後もつかず離れず適当にやっている。スカラビア寮生は遠望診療がモットー。どいつもこいつも結論を急ぐのは避けて、誰につくのが得か注意深く動向を伺ってるんだろうさ。
Dang.
俺やカリムも含めてな。
実にスカラビアらしい。皆さん、とんでもなく面の皮が厚くていらっしゃる。あんなことがあったのに、よく一緒にダンスなど踊れるものだ。
Even dance together after everything that transpired. Yeah, it's actually kind of a miracle that they're still talking in the way that they do. Well, no, it's a miracle that they're still talking, and it's even further a miracle that they're even interacting past that. You know, doing activities together. I really like Kaleem because of that. Yeah. It's like I said, there are bad people out there, but if you really want them to change, you gotta meet them where they're at. They might not feel the best, right? Because usually the best feeling would be to like prove that they're wrong and quote unquote put them in their place kind of thing. But sometimes to like really convince someone that they've been doing a bad thing, you need to meet them where they're at. And I think that sort of mindset takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of strength of character to do that. Because a weaker person would immediately just downplay or condemn another person. But being able to kind of like realize that I am upset with this person, but I really want them to see what they've done, you know, kind of thing.
なんとでも言え。俺の場合、オーバーブロッドの件で寮内外からの評価が地に落ちてるからな。スカラビア内外での地位向上のためにしばらくはおとなしくカリムに従っておくつもりだよ。
Liar.
きっと寮生たちは虎視眈々とあなたの席を狙っているんでしょうね。
He might still feel a little bit pissed at Kaleem, but he probably respects him to a degree now. Or at least he thinks he's naive, but he's just like, okay, but he's my naive idiot.
いずれ彼が継承するであろう数々の財宝。それは現代社会において魔法よりもよほど万能に近いパワーを持っていますから。
Right.
ホリデーの計画は俺にとって一世一代の勝負だったし、失敗して人生全部ダメになったと思った。でも結局そんなに変わっていない。ありがたいことにな。カリムに解雇されない限りは俺は従者の席に居座り続ける。せいぜい俺の有能な働きぶりを周りカリムにも寮生にも両親にもアジーム家にも
Let's go, dude.
お前らにもな。
Let's go, Jamil. I'm about that. I respect that.
ジャミル、おめえホリデー前と後でキャラが変わりすぎなんだぞ。
Come on, Grim.
そうでなくてはね。カリムさんに解雇されたらいつでもオクタビネルへどうぞ。 ジャミルさんほど有能な方なら大歓迎だ。
Yeah, he's not going.
それはどうも。何があっても、オクタビネルにだけは絶対に
Obviously, he would come to the ramshackle dorm with us. Jamil development, we love to see it. Yeah, I do. I really do.
おい、お前ら。
I
もう
like
そ
to
ろ
see
そろ
that
行かない
character
と
grow.
午後の授業遅れるぜ。
カリムさんにせかされるとは。ですが、確かにその通りですね。
アズールなんかと話している場合じゃなかった。早く課題のプリントを取りに。
I should have been talking with the likes of you.
げ、俺ら次の移動教室西校舎で遠いじゃん。
Time to
急
run
ぐ
there.
ぞ、監督生、グリム。
お前ら待つんだぞ。
I feel like technically Grim would be the fastest out of all of us, right? I mean, we take longer strides, that's true. But I feel like cats are faster than us. Or sorry, tanukis. Tanukis are faster than us. Chapter 11, Last Minute Rushing. 3 days later. Gymnasium.
昼休み、体育館でオーディション課題曲のレッスンするやつら増えてきたね。
みんな優勝賞金を狙ってんのか？ツナ缶は渡さねえんだぞ。
賞金よりも、これを機にプロデビューを狙う生徒の方が多いんじゃないか？
Yeah, the money is they can make way more money from the
言わ
deals.
れてみると、どいつもこいつも身のこなしがこなれている気がするな。
そう身構えなくても、君たちも歌いながらのパフォーマンスが様になってきてる。最初の頃の慌てたゾウに比べればだいぶマシだ。
うんうん。歌声の伸びも良くなったし、音も外さなくなった。真面目にボイストレーニングを頑張ったおかげだな。偉いぞ、お前たち。よし。じゃあ今日は一曲最後まで通してみるか。
Let's go.
はい。
Okay. What kind of song is this? Now let's see how far you've come. Try to follow me and claim as much as you can. Don't you dare mess up, Deucey boy. I know, I'll show them everything I've learned. Here you go, getting all serious again. You gotta loosen up and have fun. Okay, cool. Easy peasy. You guys have really improved. Nice. Hey, I know. Why not try adding in something like this too? Whoa, how did you do that? You hit the floor with your hand like BAM! And then raise your feet up. Easy. I think we're gonna need something a little bit more concrete than that. Like pow! Wham! You know what I mean? Smug ace face. Nice. Woohoo! We got the final pose down pat. How did we do, Jamil? Well, you kept up with the music, not bad. You've done well in such a short amount of time. Congratulations. Yeah, you can do it when you put your minds to it. Great job. Yeah, boy. At least we didn't miss one, so. Gymnasium.
よっしゃ一回もとちらずに踊りきれたぞ途中で歌詞も止まらなかった
Ducky.
俺様も一回も尻尾を踏んづけなかったんだぞ
How do you even step on your own tail?
さすがジャミル先輩物覚え悪い奴らがこの短期間でパフォーマンスをものにできるなんて
だろだろジャミルの教え方すげえわかりやすいよな
俺の話はいいからこれで一通りの基礎は教えられたはずだあとは各自で練習してオーディションに挑んでくれ
当日はライバルってことになるなでもお前たちの健闘祈ってるぜ
Yep.
負ける気はしない
We can't lose. I mean, we might get
先輩
pretty
た
far.
ち
We'll
余
see
裕
then.
じゃないっすかま俺も落ちる気ないんで
うっとりする歌声とキレキレのダンスで審査員を魅了してや
I
る
don't
んだ
even
ぞ
really know. I'm not even sure if I really want to hear you sing at all, Graham, to
バイ
be
パー先
honest.
輩アジェーム先輩世話になりましたおっす
そうだ君たちもうオーディション参加の申し込みはしたのか
なんだそれ
やれやれ君たちもうっかりしていそうなタイプだしもう確認しておいて正解だった
なさすがはジャミルよくそんなこと気づくよな
日頃からどこかの誰かさんのおかげで慣れっこだからな VDC のオーディションには事前に申し込みが必要だ3年 A 組のルーク・ハント先輩が受け付けている
ルーク・ハント
ああそういえばポスターにそんなこと書いてあったっけ
Yeah, we did. It did say that we needed to go meet him. So, that much is true.
オーディション前日が申し込み期限のはずだ忘れないうちに済ませておけよ
はいありがとうございます
ルーク先輩は金髪のおかっぱ頭に帽子がトレードマークだ
Right.
まあきっと会えばすぐわかるさ
He's very. He stands out. Classroom.
3年 A 組ハント先輩の教室はここか上級生の教室に来るのって少し緊張するよな
しかも他寮の上級生とかあんま交流ないしねハーツラビルの先輩探して呼んでもらおっか
ん待てよあそこにいるのはレオナちょっとこっち来るんだぞ
グリムよりによってそこ呼んじゃう
何見てんだよこら
おい仮にもサバナクローの寮長だぞ
だって俺様この教室で顔見知りなんてあいつしかいねえんだぞ
He certainly looks annoyed.
この俺を顎で使おうとはいい度胸だ用があるならてめえが来いよ
As you wish.
ここまで10メートルもねえんだぞまったくしょうがねえな
僕はたまにグリムのことをすげえやつだと思う
He's too dumb to have any fear.
で何のようだ草食動物ともくだらねえことなら開きにすんぞ
ルーク・ハントってやつに会いてえんだ紹介してくれよ
はああの変人を紹介しろだ
俺様たちボーカル&ダンスチャンピオンシップのオーディション申し込みに来たんだぞ
セプレ素晴らしい新たな挑戦者を心から歓迎するよ
Marivi. So it's you and Crowley now? Not everyone can do this appearing act like Crowley can. But it seems that we have a runner-up. Where did I... tissues here somewhere. Oh, there they are. Chapter 12, Compliments Gushing.
びっくりした急に後ろから出てきた
I mean, we constantly get surprised by Crowley. I don't know why you guys are, you know, freaking out. I mean,
驚かせてしまったかな。パードン。足音を消して近づいてしまうのは昔からの癖でね。
Why?
私はルーク・ハント。美を求め、美を助くことを人生のテーマとするルシャソー・ドゥアムールさん。どうぞお見知りおきを。
ち、出たな返事。
ごきげんよう、ロア・ドゥ・レオン。おや、昼休みだというのにムシュー・タンポポはどうしたんだい？
四六時中一緒にいるわけねえだろうが。さっさとその草食動物どもを連れてどこかへ移ろう。
ムシュータンポポって
ロア・ドゥ・レオンの腹心、ラギー君のことさ。
なんでタンポポなんだぞ。頭が黄色くてパッと広がってるから。
のんのん、そんな理由じゃない。あれは去年の春、うららかな春の息吹を学び屋のそこかしこに感じ始めた頃のこと。
oh boy, flashback? Okay. Sports field.
よしよし、だいぶ集まったっすね。綿毛になっちまう前に積んじまわないと。
ボンジュール、ムシュー。
なんすかあんた。
これは失礼。私はポムフィオーレのルーク・ハント。君が興味深い動きをしていたものだからつい声をかけてしまった。
興味深いって、タンポポ積んでただけっすけど。
Are you gonna cook them?
一心不乱に両手いっぱいタンポポを集めてどうするんだい？
決まってんじゃないっすか。食うんすよ。
Yeah, you can roast them.
え？
タンポポはサラダにしてよし、炒めてよし、お茶にしてよし。何よりどこにでもいっぱい生えててただで手に入る。俺みたいな貧乏人にはありがたい雑草なんすよ。ま、あんたみたいなお坊ちゃまには関係ない話でしょうけど、今月食費が厳しいから腹の足しにしようと思って。そんなわけで俺は遊んでるわけじゃないんす。
Interesting. Okay.
ということがあってね。それ以来道端のタンポポすらも命の糧としている彼に敬意を表して、
Because I know you can roast the seeds.
ムシュータンポポと呼んでいるんだ。
ラギー先輩タンポポ食ってたの？つかそれ敬意じゃなくね？
あいつ本当に腐ってなきゃ何でもいいのか。まさか俺にも食わせてねえだろうな。
They're quite tasty. Not that I would know.
毒じゃないんだ。好き嫌いは良くないよ、ロア・ドゥ・レオン。
タンポポってうめえのか。今度俺様も食ってみるんだぞ。
だから拾い食いするのはやめろって何度も言ってる。
Yeah, you're right, dudes. Grim is a bad cat. We should spray him.
はっ、ルーク先輩のペースに流されてたけど、そんなことよりオーディションの話。そうだった。ハンタ先輩、僕たち VDC のオーディションに申し込みをしたいんですが。
おっと失礼。話が脱線するのは私の悪い癖だ。君たちはハーツラビル所属。1の A25 番一族の全長 172cm エーストラッポラ君と、同じく1の A24 番一族全長 173cm のデュース・スペード君。
Dang.
そしてオンボロ領所属の一族監督生君と体長約 70cm の魔物グリム君だね。
え？どうして僕たちのクラスと出席番号を？
Yes to know, I'm guessing.
なんで身長まで？
I'd imagine that it's a lot like Cater, but to a stronger degree. That's my guess, right?
狩人として学園の生徒の種族と全長くらいは把握しておかないとね。
Probably like a Magicam creator or something like that, and it's just within their purview to his purview to do that kind of stuff.
いざという時に困るだろ。
Wait, sorry. What was that? As a hunt, or literally a hunter. Interesting. Like a talent like a talent scout. Prepared for what?
意思表明さえしてくれれば特に申し込み書類などは必要ないよ。3日後の放課後、ポムフィオーレのボールルームでオーディションを行う。忘れずに来てくれたまえ。
はい。
おい、いつまで俺の席の周りでうろちょろする気だ。
He's like, bro, have this conversation somewhere else, please.
そうだ、レオナ君。君も VDC のオーディションに出場してみないかい？
Man, if there was one way to get your face clawed off, that's one.
身体能力は申し分なし。君の体格ならきっとダンスも映えるはずさ。獅子がうだん姿は夕焼けの草原でも見かけたことがないけれど、きっと迫力があるに違いないね。
そんなお遊戯会誰が出るか。しかもあの口うるせえビルがいるんだろ。
He just doesn't want to deal with Bill.
絶対にお断りだ。
都会的な美を持つビルと野生的な美を持つレオナ君。
I don't think you're gonna be able to.
二人が共に歌い踊る様はさぞ美しいだろう。趣が異なる美の共演、実にトレビアンだね。
本当に他人の話を聞く気がみじんもねえなこいつ。
Or rather, you don't understand what he's trying to put down, Leona. Come on. Alright, let's go ahead. Next one. Actually, maybe instead of going up to 18, I think we're gonna... Because we did finish up book 4. I think I might take a break after this one because... The pizza has been waiting there and it's going to get cold. And I want to eat. I want to eat. Chapter 13. A pop music pair. 3 days later. Song and Dance Championship Campus Audition Day. Oh, we're actually going to the dorm. Sick. Oh, we have to go to the dorm. What am I saying? Understandable. Because I just realized that I was just like, oh, we'll do 18 in a day. I'm like, wait a minute, but I already did like the last couple of chapters of book 4.
オーディション受けるやつたくさんいるんだぞ。
50人はい。
We'll do a little bit more than usual tomorrow because we have a lot more time for that.
緊張して覚えた箇所忘れそうなんだが。
Come on, dudes, please.
いや、お前上がりすぎでしょ。あれ？エイデュースコンビにオンボル両コンビ。
Yes.
みんなも VDC のオーディション受けに来たの？
ケイト、おめえもなんだぞ。
I'm assuming you're participating.
せっかくうちの学校で VDC が開かれるし、今年はビル君も出るらしいからさ。
Good Magicam news for Cater.
マジカメフォロワー数500万人超えのセレブと一緒に大会に出れたら記念になりそうじゃん。
へへへ。
デュースは気負いすぎだけど、先輩は先輩で気軽な理由すぎ。
結構みんなそんな感じだと思うけど。だってほら、見てみなよ。
歌はあんま得意じゃねえけど、ダンスならなんとかなるっしょ。
Do you think he could use his magic to make his backup dancers dance exactly like him? So they're synced up perfectly? That'd be a pretty interesting way to use his ability.
賞金500万マドルの山分け、絶対いただいてやるっすよ。
It's just like, you guys just need to know the moves and then let me take control kind of thing.
あいつは分かりやすく賞金目当てなんだぞ。
おお、ケイト。
Why are you always upside down? Lilia!
良き反応じゃん。ハーツラビル寮生はいつも元気じゃな。
もうリリアちゃん、それびっくりするからやめてよ。
You're the one who brought us a greeting card. And you're always the one you're the one who always pops in upside down. Yeah. I'm gonna go with that one.
いかにも神出鬼没のお届け人こと リリア・バンルージュじゃ。
そういえばホリデーに差出人がわからないホリデーカードをもらったって言ってたな。あれ、こいつが差出人じゃねえのか？
カードに書いてあったイニシャルとわしの名前では頭文字が違うであろう。
It's true.
差出人が誰かはそう遠からずわかることよ。
リリアちゃんも
Dude, I can't wait to call him Hornton in front of everyone else. I can't wait for Sebek to look at me and call me a filthy ningen. この人間が
音楽発表会と名がついとるなら参加せねばなるまい。マレウスも誘ってみたんじゃが、人間の店
How dare you call him Hornton? How dare you respect Waka-sama?
あやつ、ああ見えてシャイだからの。
Really?
それシャイとはちょっと違う気がするけど、あのマレウス君をオーディションに誘うなんてリリアちゃんってば勇気ある。
せっかくの学生らしい。
若様、
あやつも一度くらいはチャレンジしてみればよいと思ったんだがな。お主こそ相棒のトレイは誘わなかったのか？
誘ってみたけど振られちゃった。
You know, I want you guys to know I was playing Pal World with a certain dragon. If you know, you know. But she had a green, I forget the name of the Pal in the Pal World, but she had it was like one of the green dragons. It's literally a green dragon, and it was named with Sebek.
総合文化祭運営委員長のリドル君のお手伝いで忙しいってさ。
なるほどな。
トリマー、相棒に振られた者同士オーディションを受ける記念に1枚取っとこう。
よいぞ。俺、そこの1年坊も入るがよい。
僕たちもですか？
俺様たち別に振られてねえんだぞ。
いいのいいの、こういうのはノリだから。イエーイ
イエーイじゃ。
イエーイじゃ。Like, I don't know how to explain it, but the way Lilia talks, like, I'm sure Lilia is much older than he looks, but he talks like he's old. It's got like this old vibe to him.
VDC オーディション絶対受かるぞ。
Let's go.
あれボーイズ。
Lilia, my boy.
はい、アップ完了と。
ディアソムニアって噂のマレウス先輩もいるし、なんか近寄りがたいイメージがあるんすけど。
They're pretty intimidating, like looks wise.
この人はいつもフレンドリーっすね。
やだな。うちの寮だって俺やエースちゃんとリドル君は全然タイプが違うでしょ。
言われてみれば確かに。ローズハート寮長はすげえ子。いえ、規律正しいです。
すげえ怖い。He was about to say すげえ怖い。
だったら闇の鏡の
He's like super scared.
寮に
Wait.
ふさわしい魂の資質って一体何なんだろうな。
Which, fun fact, if you ever wanted to like, so like this, for example, the word for this is just like a funny thing that I like to think about sometimes. So if the word for scary in Japanese is kawaii, right? Kawaii. Or the word for cute in Japanese is kawaii. But when you want to say like an adjective, but like extra, like extra of that, for example, so kawaii sugiru would be a way to say it. Sugiru is the part that matters the most. Hey, what's up, Alter? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. It's nice to see you. Why am I a brat? Why am I a brat? So like kawaii being scary, and then sugiru being like more of kawaii, so very scary. Or, oh man, that puppy is cute. But let's be real, puppies are cuter than that. So it'd be kawaii sugiru. Stuff like that. Everyone is a brat. Let's be real. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. If I'm a brat, you're my older sister. There. You've been adopted, Alter. You're my older sister now.
目立つのが嫌いでおとなしい者揃いと言われておるイグニハイドだが、かの両生もこのオーディションを受けるようだぞ。
Yeah, so if you ever hear in Japanese a character say some kind of word and then sugiru, sugite, stuff like that, they're usually saying an adjective but double that, quote unquote. I've been told I'm the old sister VTube Ron Cake now multiplies. Better than mommy, I'll take it. I would do that out of spite, but you'd probably kill me. Hey, Idia's baby bro.
弟って小学生くらいに見えるけど、つかスーパーヒーローのスーツみたいなすごい。
Yeah, he does kind of have that superhero
そっ
vibe.
か、エースちゃんたちは1年生だから知らないよね。イグニハイド寮長のイデア・シュラウド君は弟のオルトちゃん同伴で入学してきたんだよ。
I'd buy a camel. What? Oh, I was like, wait, why would you? Wait a minute. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't risk my life like that, would you? Would you? Would you? I'll have you know, I want to be a cactus without being eaten alive. Thank you. He took his brother to school with him?
俺は3年になって初めてイデア君と同じクラスになったから詳しい事情は知らないけど。
I don't know why it didn't occur to me that Idia and Ortho had the same last name.
授業もほとんど2人一緒に受けてるし、それについて先生たちも特に突っ込まないんだよね。
いくら兄弟仲が良くても普通学校にまで連れてくるか。
Damn, he said Kyodai too.
イデアってやつ、とんでもねえブラゴンなんだぞ。
He's going... Deuce is... I've been playing a lot of Yakuza and Like of Dragon recently, and they use a lot of like brother is like Ototo, and I forget what the other one was, but like there's alternative versions that they use, like delinquents will use, like Aniki or Kyodai or something like that. But in Yakuza specifically, they use the word Kyodai instead of like the other softer versions of the word brother. So it kind of has this very like specific like delinquent vibe to use like Aniki and Kyodai and stuff like that. So the delinquent vibes, I can smell it. I can smell it. Even though I don't have a nose. Oh. Oh no. Is Ortho a Brocon? Alrighty. I think I'm gonna stop there for now, because the pizza is probably gonna get cold, and I want to go eat some of that pizza. Okay, let's see. Let me see here. Pizza. Yes, I want pizza. Pizza. Pokimeki. So let's go over here. Let's go over here for a second and put on some background music. And then let me go ahead and see who I can raid out to on both purple and green side. Let's see, is anyone else playing Twisted right now? Twisted Wonderland. So there is someone playing... What flavor? There's a couple of them. There's like a mixed vegetable one with meat on it, pepperoni and whatnot. There's one that's Italian sausage. It's based on Italian sausages with vegetables. And then the other one is just a plain pepperoni pizza. Let me see. It seems like... What rank is this person? Okay. We're gonna on the purple side, we're gonna go say hi to Oracle. I've never raided out to them before, but they're also playing Twisted Wonderland. So that would be pretty awesome. And then on green side, let's take a little look. I'm Italian, by the way. Ah, very cool. Me personally, I'm a Mexican Filipino. Alright, so we don't have enough people to raid out on the green side. Yeah, we don't have enough people to raid out on the green side, so we're not going to do that. we're gonna just go ahead and rain out on purple side for today. All right. So schedule. Tomorrow we're gonna continue with Twisted Wonderland. So tomorrow is Wednesday. We're gonna continue with Twisted Wonderland, and then on Thursday and Friday, we are gonna go ahead and play Yakuza Kiwami 3, which just came out. And then Saturday and Sunday, we're gonna do Metal Gear Solid. So if you're interested in any of those games, or you can just come back and hang out with us next week. 12 noon PST is the start time that I start every day. Come say hi, drop in for a moment. Either or, doesn't matter to me. I love seeing you all here. It really gives me the motivation. I appreciate every single one of you. That said, make sure you take care of yourselves, chat. Make sure you guys drink some water, find some food. If you haven't slept already, get some sleep, take a nap. Furthermore, take care of yourselves. Alright. Bye-bye, everyone. You be nice to the next streamer, okay? Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.